is the fruit of our hard work. The belief in the spirit. The new American dream. A toast.
Go,
a toast to my family.
Tap in with us. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Until then. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. The CBT. On and on. Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Am I my brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Power is the key. It's that real right here. His money over everything, this is who I am. Came right from the ghetto, I hustle and now I'm here. You niggas always hate it, I promise I never care. Just got back to the money, I'm on a mission for real. You roaching ass rappers ain't talking about shit. You either lying in your rhyme, the line on your dick. Give props to the man, I been on my shit. Let's take a break, go and say, and tell him cut the check. You a look out, homie, how much time? You ain't no friend. Just X around my city, they tell you I'm up next. Power is the key, it's the reason to keep it. So my mama said I got her, I'm tired of seeing the stress. I do this for the niggas who hustle for a living. Them babies gotta eat, therefore I'm gon' get it. My life is on the line, I'm really prepared for millions. I know y'all niggas gon' hate, just look at how I'm living. Come on. This be that power is the key.
Oh my God.
Is the key. Everything I spit, it be true. This be that power is the key.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go. About to get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, what up? What's going on with y'all tonight, man?
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, what's good? What's up?
Hey, how everybody day was? How everybody doing today? Everybody chilling?
Yeah, it's a good day for me. It's a good day. Great
Happy
day.
to be home and relaxing.
I know.
I'm out here in the boot, in the boot, chilling.
Okay.
What's the boot?
Louisiana.
Nigga in the sticks. Hey, yo, shout out to everybody out there. Y'all niggas see how we doing? We rocking a nice, fresh shirt up there. Look at all my peoples on the shirt. Now look at them. Black and beautiful. Look at this shit here. Look at everybody. Niggas chill.
Nigga, the only one with a shirt.
But
right.
I don't even know how that happened. How did that happen?
To do a world. Yeah, hold on. Son. I got something special for my fellas. Don't worry about it.
I guess when you're the CEO, you could do that. I guess.
Hold on for a minute.
Fortunately, I'm CEO and the top shooter for my.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
That's what we doing tonight.
He's showing out.
Yes.
Let's go.
Feeling good. We black, we proud, we beyond all topic, guilty and throbbing. We brothers at the table, but we got
back at the table. Let's go.
That's what we doing, y'all. Hey, yo, Jay and Chris, I got y'all niggas though. I got y'all. Y'all my brothers. I got y'all.
Damn, what about me?
Right. we just guess, I guess,
And you take care. I take care of my fellas, and the producer take care of the ladies.
Okay, that works. As long as you
hold on,
y'all are one.
Hold on a minute.
Right.
Then you get that oil? Huh?
I got
listen. We want more than oil.
I got the oil and whatever you put in it.
come on now. Brian put nothing in no oil.
I believe these people sent me some baby oil, some Diddy oil.
Oh, God, hold on. Oh my God. Jesus. Yo, hold on a minute. Hold up, y'all. I ain't put nothing in no oil. Don't be saying none of that. All right, y'all. We're gonna get it started tonight, man. The first true or false. We're gonna just go one at a time and then we keep going. We switched it up a little bit. We're gonna start off a low light. I'm gonna come at y'all like this, a little something though. True or false? A little jealousy shows someone cares.
True.
I said true.
True.
False.
That was different.
Got gunshots no more. We dropping bombs when niggas out of control. So we all said true. The homie said false.
I'm gonna listen to
Started off.
Jay on this one because I said true.
My homeboy gotta say too. Yeah, go ahead, Jay.
We ain't gonna run them all down.
Yeah.
Oh.
This different. Okay.
We coming at y'all different. I told y'all we showing now. We doing something different.
I'll go first. I'll let Jay chill.
Yeah, you let him chill. All right,
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
I
sister.
said true, but it shouldn't be the only way that you show you care. It could be a lighthearted way, like, where you think you going? That is like a sense of jealousy that's different compared to being insecure or wanting to control the situation or the person or the narrative. So you can show you care through a little bit of jealousy, but it takes more than
Yeah.
that. You should be showing it through love, respect, and trust, not just being possessive.
All right, I ain't gonna let you go no more before me.
Now he know what it feel like.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let you go before me no more.
Yeah. Appreciate the gesture, but you took the buzzword. You took my buzzword. I think, see, now it's a distinction, right? It's a distinction based on what relationship we talking about. Like if it's an intimate relationship or a friendship or like a work relationship. In an intimate relationship, yeah, like the example that Tosh gave, like yeah, that's a little bit of jealousy, just a little bit. Yeah, that mean that they probably like you or whatever. But in other terms of relationship, there should not be no type of jealousy whatsoever. The common denominator in all of those relationships is insecurities. You know what I'm saying? It's all insecurities. And a lot of time people put their insecurities on you and try to make you compensate for the way that they feel about themselves. And that's not really cool, right? Now let's say you walking around, y'all in a store, you feel me? Y'all in the store, big booty walk by. Your girl see it and you see it too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all both see it. And then when she walk by, she look at you to see if you feel me? Like goddamn, if you looking, I mean, we both got eyes. We both know it looks nice. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But if you feel like you are beating that chick in that area, if she do catch you looking, she gonna be more like, well, she ain't got nothing on me, and you gonna be like, yeah, babe, you right, she ain't got nothing on you. So you won't feel no type of way. But if you feel some type of insecurity and she catch you looking at another chick who ass is look better than yours, now she gonna feel some type of way. So it boiled down to the insecurity, you know? And I think that's where most of the jealousy come from. Because if I'm doing my part in whatever aspect, if I look at myself in a certain light or a certain manner, it really doesn't matter. Or if I'm confident in myself, like we women, whatever, let's just be mature about this. You know that some dude, you'll see some dude, they all in shape, they skin all good, they glowing and all that. And you like, man, you know what I'm saying? It's motivation to get right. And your chick may be looking at him. She ain't about to get him the same way that you ain't about to go after that chick, but that don't mean that you can't see what your eyes are perceiving, you know? But I think a lot of that jealousy type stuff it boils down to insecurities. Otherwise, just let it ride. Why make a big deal about it? Let it ride.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
agree.
I agree with that. That nigga,
I,
I was just saying a
yeah,
little
too.
jealousy. That motherfucker took it to the top
He
notch. You what? Do I gotta get another bomb in this motherfucker? Cause hold on.
bro, bro, cause for real, if y'all, bro, if y'all both see the big booty she looking too, like, why you mad at me if I'm looking and you
Listen,
looking?
that is
You know?
true. Because Jay, every
I would
woman knows
say
they know that is true. They know it.
That's
But
very true.
go ahead, producer.
it's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Mhm.
Now, if you
Yeah,
turn
you
your
ain't
whole
about to
body
just like,
around,
yeah,
then
nah,
yeah,
yeah,
that
yeah.
would be
Nah. The
outrageous.
Lord, you do the Lord, like, you
If
know,
it's that big, you can see it from the front. You ain't
yes,
got to
Not
turn
even, don't
around.
even,
oh,
nah, don't even turn your head, but your eyes may go a little
yes.
Yeah.
bit, but
If she coming towards us already, we
Mhm.
walking down the street or we in the mall or something, and she listen, I'm not gonna walk down the street and go like this and no shit, like I'm mother around or something. Like, no, I'm
yeah,
not doing that. No. We all
Mhm.
know that shit is big. She know it's big. First of all, we live in the South. That's the home of the biggest booties ever. So you know already. Like shit. Listen, I think down here in the South, 65% of the woman got big asses. I'm not saying they all in shape, but the masses is big. And I'm like, God,
Mhm.
Damn.
they feeding y'all down here because them girls up top, it wasn't feeding y'all right. Y'all want to be in the park jogging and shit. Y'all should have got some of Grandma cornbread, some of that ass on you. But yeah, go ahead. One of y'all who said true, go ahead, Priscilla.
I said true because I was just trying to keep it real simple, but Jay, of course, gonna take it there. I said true because a little bit of jealousy can show that they care, and I guess I was like thinking of it as like a friend, maybe a friend. They like I said last time, they might be happy for you, but they don't want you to do better than them, like regardless. So, and they may not know that they're showing that they're jealous, but their actions are really showing that they're jealous, and that actually shows that they care in a way. Because if you didn't, then why am I making you feel some type of way? Like that's how I was taking it. And then also in a relationship, uh, we can miss the big booty thing because I'm definitely gonna look if I see a big booty walking by, and I might even joke with my dude, like, "Damn, you
Mhm.
seen that?" Like, I don't mind that at all because I'm not insecure, and my ass is not that fat, but I don't think I'll take any offense to it unless he's being disrespectful with it, of
Yeah,
course.
for
Mhm.
sure, for
of
sure.
course. For
Yeah.
sure.
Mhm.
So yeah, if he's doing that and it makes me feel some type of way, then I am gonna be jealous a little bit because I care. If he was just a random guy that I'm just talking to and he looking and he being like a little extra with it, I'm just gonna be like, "Nah, whatever." Like that's just
Yeah,
Mhm.
not
yeah.
that's not my person because he don't even respect me. So
Got
And,
you.
and
Right.
and let me add this on real quick to what I was saying. I ain't talking about no type of disrespectful stuff.
right.
Don't do that. You may
Mhm.
be looking out the corner of your eye. You know what I'm saying? Not no
Mhm.
like nah. Don't not
Mhm.
like nah. That's not even cool.
Yeah,
That's
that's
like that's
Mhm.
not cool.
no,
Yeah.
no better than that.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Chris. You can hear us, Chris?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
All right. I said true because I guess all y'all want like off a relationship topic, but when I said true, I was thinking of like a friendship topic just to like be transparent. Like sometimes friends could be showing a sign of jealousy that it could actually be them caring and not trying to see you fall or slip up or make a mistake and stuff. So when you have conversations with them, they'll say certain things and you be like, what the fuck? Like what is this nigga hating or something? What the fuck do you mean? So when I heard and seen the question, I automatically thought to my personal life was going on and certain things. I ain't gonna get too deep, but I just thought of it on the friendship. I wasn't even thinking of relationship and shit like that. I didn't even go that far. I stopped right there. Yeah, so sometimes friends could probably be jealous of just the person, not the person that you are, but I guess the things you do and the way you move, and they probably not that type of person. So I don't know. They could have some type of criticisms that could come off as jealousy, but they care.
Mhm. No doubt. I'm about to say I forgot. What was the question again? What was? Go
Uh,
ahead, Jay.
Man, I I disagree with that, bro. Like, I'm not. I mean, I'm just saying from my perspective because I feel
No,
like,
I'm gonna listen to you, Jay. That's what I said.
yeah, li- like I feel like friends shouldn't be jealous. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a way to like criticize you or whatever. Now, if you're taking it as jealousy, okay, then that's a whole different thing. But if you know that they're jealous of you, I don't think that that's good. I don't think that's conducive to a good friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't think of any type of situation or example where that'll be, appropriate for you to be jealous of me in any type of capacity, any type of aspect. The only
Mhm.
way that I could see it is if it was in a small portion within a relationship. I could not see it within a friendship. I couldn't.
Yep. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm with you on that too, Jay. I ain't even going front. I'm with you on that one because if you got a friend and they jealous of you, like you need to stay away from them, man. Because if they showing any type of signs like that of jealousy, they not for you or they not your friend for real, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. That don't mean they don't care. All I was saying was that those type of
Yeah.
friends or associates or whatever, like they don't have your best interests at heart. You can't hear me?
I'm talking to Tar. You can hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Yeah, I was saying like that doesn't mean that they don't have that doesn't mean that they have your best interest at heart, because at that point if they are jealous that means that they're not really for you, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but that shows a form of caring, like they care. Because like I said,
They,
if you let anything I do affect you in any type of way or make you feel a way, you care.
they
Yeah,
just care for the wrong reasons, I feel.
Exactly. Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly.
I feel you. Okay. What was that question? I forgot the question, Tosh. What was the question, man? I forgot it.
I think
Dang.
we hit on it. We hit on it.
All right, cool. Yeah, because they did say a whole lot to that shit. I was like, I ain't even going next no more. They didn't
Yeah,
every
because you
that's
switched it up
everything.
on us.
I'm
Hmm.
just
Hmm.
yeah, we just trying to have some fun and shit. Yo, fellas, we got some pick a sides too for us on Saturday night, fellas. Yeah, fellas, get ready for a little spike. Oh no. Not this Saturday. I forgot. We out of here Saturday. We not here Saturdays. Saturday is the weekend. Everybody gonna be celebrating and shit.
Fourth,
So
I was gonna ask
Yeah.
you about that.
yeah. I didn't you me, I don't mind. I don't give a shit about no holidays, I'll tell you the truth. I don't care about I don't care about none of that shit. I pull out the grill on the birthday,
The
nigga.
4th of
If it's
July.
first, if it's July 5th, I pull the grill out any day. It don't really make it to me. Shit. But we'll figure it out if y'all want to do. Yo, Chris, your shit is in the woods, B.
Huh?
You can hear us?
You can hear me?
Yeah, it's going in and out a little bit.
Yeah, man. That shit is.
There you
I hear
go.
you now.
There you go. I heard you now.
I said, do a show.
Oh no, I can't hear you now. It's going in and out every time you're trying to talk, man. Damn, that's some bullshit. But y'all got anything else for that topic? Let me see what he said. We're trying to talk about it at the end. Hot dogs are free, but females come dressed out of pocket dress. But what the hell I got to do with anything, Brian? This nigga be tripping. If you're watching the damn fire.
Mhm.
I got you. He said if y'all don't pop out on the 4th, I'm gonna watch the firework. What he said, 250. Nobody gives a shit about America 250, Vern. We ain't going there with you
Hey,
tonight, dog. But
Alan Watson. Do you listen to Alan Watts? Do you
do
listen to Alan Watts?
I, he gonna answer you. Hold on. All right, we gonna go to the next one. Real, y'all all can hear me, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. When he answer, I got you, Jay. All right. The next one was true or false. I'd rather be around people who always challenge me rather than people who support me.
Mhm. I said false.
I said false too.
Yeah, that's false.
Uh,
I had to think about
false.
it for a minute, but
Y'all all said false.
yeah. Well, I didn't. Did Chris say anything?
Chris, you said anything, Chris? You said false?
You can hear me? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
All
Yeah.
right. What your question was?
I said true or false. I'd rather be around people who always challenge me rather than people who support me.
Oh, true. True.
Oh, you said true? Oh
Right?
shit.
Right?
Don't say you ain't hear the question either.
It's on.
Huh?
It's
Stand on it. Stand
You
on
stand.
the
gotta think
call.
about it. You gotta think about that
Mm-hmm.
question.
Uh-huh.
I did. I could explain it, right? Oh.
Huh? What you said, nigga?
What? Oh, you want me to go first? I'll go
Yeah,
first.
you
No,
said
I
true.
said true because I'd rather be around people that challenge me mentally but support me and everything else. So that's why I said true because, yeah, I want to be challenged mentally. I can't be around people that is dull, that is just dull, and we can have dull conversation, and my life would be dull. That's what I'm saying. That's what I meant. That's why I said true. I didn't take it as anything else, like anything serious, as oh, motherfuckers challenge you. That mean they jealous of you or always in competition with you. No, I ain't take it as that way. I just took it as when I seen challenge. I said, yeah, because Rod always challenged me. Tasha always be challenging me with these crazy ass questions, and Jay always got a challenging logical thing. And this girl Priscilla is just try to always be aggressive, had to choke her ass up. So yeah,
I
that's what I said.
do not
Challenge you
try to be
mentally,
aggressive.
but support me with everything else, and still be my big bros and things like that. So that's why I said true. I just had
All
to
right.
explain it.
So from another way though, so you'd rather be around a nigga all day and he asking you about some shit that he learned every day. Like, yo, I just learned about it's the 10th planet. You know, it got this bunch of mass
Nah,
gases.
I'm not gonna
I
be
got
around a nigga like that every day. No,
I don't got time
no, I'm
for it.
not gonna be around a
You
nigga
know,
like that every day.
I'd rather take the
Stop
real.
taking my talking points, bro.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Me? I'm sorry, bro.
Yes,
I was just thinking
nigga.
about that.
Man, you
While
gotta
you
let
were
us. You
talking,
gotta go around the round table, bro.
I'd rather be
all
around.
right,
I'd rather be.
I'm sorry.
I'd rather be around a nigga like Jay all day. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, Jay, I'm sorry. I was as he was talking, I was sitting there thinking that like you want to be around a nigga who challenge you all day.
Nah,
Nah, bro. Let us get it off first.
let
Yeah,
me get
because
it
we
on. I'd
gotta get
rather
it off.
be around a nigga like
So,
Jay all day if I can
Right.
explain it.
I understand what Chris is saying.
okay,
Cause
Yeah, I'd
that's
rather be
Yeah.
I was thinking true at first because I like being challenged. So that
Mhm.
was the reason why I was gonna say true. But my answer is false because
Mhm.
I also like I've been in survival mode for so long to the point where right now I don't need a challenge. I've already faced many challenges. Right now I need the
Yeah.
support. That's what I want because the support is gonna make me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do my best anyway because I know I got somebody behind me that's supporting me and I would definitely appreciate that.
Mhm.
So I said false for that reason. But
Oh,
Chris,
and
you definitely have a point because otherwise
Yeah.
I like to be challenged. Like
Mhm,
I don't like small talk. Like
mhm.
give me a challenge. Let me know what you need me to do. Let me know what you like for me to do and I'm gonna do that. You know. And
Listen,
let me know if I pass the test.
listen. We all
And if
might
I didn't, I'll do
this.
it again. What's up?
Y'all gonna have a
Sure.
car.
Yeah,
So you
right.
want to talk to
Man,
somebody every day and they challenging your mind every single day.
I
You don't
think
want
you
to
No,
do
get
it's
that.
not about it being
that
every day.
every
Like you
day.
take
I
it too
think.
That's
literal.
what we
Yeah, I
asking
Now
though.
think
That's
look.
what we
Now,
asking.
now look. Now
no.
look.
You
Now
got two
She
look.
choices.
said
So
false.
No, I know she said false. I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's why I asked Chris that question. It wasn't for her. Calm
No, I
down.
think you're taking it
let,
wrong though. No,
let
no.
me elaborate on it. Let me
Yeah,
elaborate on it.
I'm gonna shut
So
the
I'll
fuck up.
say like this. I agree with what Chris is saying 100%. Because in some aspects, some people need to be challenged. Yeah, I mean, we all need to be challenged, but it's just the magnitude of how often you're gonna be challenged or what level you're gonna be challenged at, right? I think if it's a person that like needs to be not I'm saying like they need this in order to reach their level, okay, I think that says more about that person. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that person is not ambitious. Maybe that person is not goal oriented. Maybe they're not a visionary. If they like absolutely needs to be challenged, right? For me personally, I don't need to be challenged. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a constant challenge, then it's gonna make me feel some type of way. Like, well, damn, am I not doing enough? At some point, I'm gonna be like, well, damn, you know. So like, it's like you trying to get more out of me, and then it's like you putting your expectations of me on me when that may not be the expectation that I have for myself. You know. So sometimes a person need to hear like, yeah, you did good at this. Not all the time. Well, you could have did better. Well, yeah, I could have did better, but tell me I did good right here because I haven't reached the finish line just yet, but I made a couple milestones. You feel me?
Mhm.
So I feel like it depends on that person that actually needs to be challenged. Because if it's all challenge and no gratitude or no support like that, it's gonna start to feel like a beatdown. But
Mhm.
some
Exactly
people do
that.
need that. Some
Yeah.
people do need that. Me, I'm the type of person I don't need that because I'm already motivated myself. I already want the best for myself. I already got that. So if you
Yeah.
just continuing to try to challenge me, it's gonna make me feel like you don't see the progress that I have made and where I came from.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Vern, I'm my bad. Yeah, Vern, you my biggest op, nigga. Fuck you, man.
Yo, chill with my dog, Ron. Yo, look, he
That's
Nah.
said
your stable, baby.
the only way to make
Yeah,
sense
right, Jay?
before move
That's your
on with
stable, man.
join the dance.
Hell
He
yeah.
put a quote up there from Alan Watts for you, Jay.
What did he say?
He put a quote up there. It's on the screen.
Man, hey, anybody that don't listen to Alan Watts, hey, listen to him and go to sleep. He'll man, look, that's a powerful man. It's a powerful speaker.
Burn need a beat down.
Yes, yes, he
That
did.
sounds like a little bit too personal.
Right. He took it too
Yeah,
far.
my
Right.
bad, man. That's why I said I'm gonna just be quiet because I don't know if y'all keep saying I'm taking people answers and shit. I was just thinking that talking. That's all. My bad, y'all.
No,
Oh,
it wasn't that you was taking anybody's answer.
no,
You
I
could
was
keep
just thinking.
talking.
Nah, I was just thinking a little
Give
bit because I'm like, you want to
give
be
your
around somebody who
perspective.
challenge you. No, because I'm just thinking like I like a challenge, but I can't take it all day. I can't like every time we see each other, you always, yo, bro, what's 10 times 10? What's 100 plus? Nigga, shut the fuck up. We here smoking a blunt right now. Boy, I ain't trying to shit. Like, kick
Gotta
back and be
sharpen your tools, bro. Gotta sharpen your
Right. You
tools.
want to arm wrestle? You want to arm wrestle,
Right.
bro?
shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I bet you I could do 20 more curls than you. Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this smoothie over here while you do 20 more curls, you motherfucker. Like, but now, but yeah, all seriousness though, I don't mind a challenge, but I don't like it all day though. I want to rest sometime, man.
Yeah,
Right. Like I said,
yeah,
I
no,
said
no.
false because the
Hmm.
question said always, and when I heard always, I immediately got annoyed. And to be honest, I kind of thought that the person is secretly hating or something is wrong with them.
Hmm.
Because why you always want to challenge everything I do and you not as quick to support. So no, I'm not gonna want to deal with that.
Now, but the caveat to that is it's crazy. Some people like I think of it in terms of like a parent and child dynamic. You could be
Mhm.
wanting the best for your child, but that don't mean that you going about it in the right manner. Even though it's coming from a right place, that don't mean that they necessarily gonna receive it like that. To where you
Exactly.
giving them
Mhm.
tough love and tough love and tough love, but you ain't just giving them just straight pure love. You feel me?
Mhm.
So they're not gonna interpret it in that manner that you trying to give it to them. They're not gonna interpret it that way if it's only just one side.
Hmm.
Mhm. Yep.
Jeez, you're right
And
about
you
that.
got to know when to
That.
take the seat of the student and know when someone can lead. And
Hmm.
sometimes you do both,
Hmm.
but
Right.
give that person a chance to.
Yes.
In other words, just knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. That's what my papa
Exactly.
used to tell me. And
Mhm.
then I will also add to that, like when I said a challenge, like I feel like iron sharpening iron, that is a challenge as well. You
Hmm.
know,
Oh
because
yeah,
we
for sure.
challenging each other to do better, not competition. Like, you know, what kind of what you were saying, Rod, like
Hmm.
how, do you know what 10 plus 10 is, or how many push-ups can you do when we're not even on there right now? You know, that's a total
Mhm.
different story. But when you're challenging me to do better and you're trying to do better, and we can hold each other accountable, hey, we can rock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
can
Mhm.
rock. Yeah, we
I
can rock
need
out.
that type of
Yeah.
challenge.
Of course.
Yeah,
Of
like
Absolutely.
course.
Absolutely.
intellectually, like something like that.
Yeah. That's the only challenge I
Mhm.
was thinking about,
Mhm.
honestly.
I
True.
mean, to
That's
be honest, we challenging everybody just right now, just on stage. Hey, but I need to know what Vern talking about because this is the second time that you just said I got what he say? I got a problem with
Talk like that.
producer and
And
Jay, and now you
Jay.
got a problem with me again. What's up, bro?
yeah, tell us.
What's up, bro?
What's going on with you, Ryan? What you talking about, man? That dude is crazy as hell. Yo, Verb
I
be
thought
bugging
I was
out.
coming
Yeah,
straight
my
across the
everyday life
board.
on the delete. So
How about to say, so
yeah.
should your circle support your wins or point out your weaknesses first?
They should definitely
First,
support your wins.
Support your
Mhm.
Huh?
yeah,
wins.
support your
Support
wins.
your wins
Mhm.
first.
Mhm.
First,
Support your
yeah.
wins first.
Okay, I was
And
just
tell
trying
you
to
about your weaknesses in
Mhm.
private.
I
Yeah.
don't yo, listen, that's all I needed
See,
from y'all. Y'all ain't even gotta like go ahead. You can elaborate if you want, but I ain't
now
need
I'm
that.
just gonna go real quick.
Go ahead, go ahead,
I
go ahead.
think I think that it depends on who it's coming from in terms of like actually hearing and digesting the weaknesses. You ain't gonna take that from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, but certain people you can digest what they saying because you know that it's coming from a good place. If you don't rock with
Mhm.
somebody like that and they telling you something, you're gonna be like, "Nigga, get out of here." You feel me?
Mhm.
Right.
I think it just depends on the person.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga,
Or if
shut
they're
up,
not
nigga. What
taking
you
their
talking
own
about?
advice.
I
Yeah,
was
like
just
why you
trying.
give yeah, like why you giving me this advice and you in that situation or something like
Right.
what the
Like,
fuck?
Mhm.
That's what a
Mhm.
lot of motherfuckers do around here. They'll tell you some shit that they ain't gonna never try to do. And they ain't
Mhm.
gonna never even pick up a tool or even try it. So don't listen to those kind of people. But what I was saying though, I said I asked that question just to see what kind of friends I have on the panel. And all you motherfuckers pass. So I gotta do that.
Wait, he was just wait.
he couldn't wait, man.
Wait,
Right. He
right,
got a
wait,
new
man.
toy.
Got a new toy. That bitch is nice though. I ain't
Got
gonna
a
lie. I
new
like
Two
that.
toy.
boys. Let's go. Let's not
I
put
like
that future
that.
shit out
I
there.
like that, sir. I like that. Mhm.
But he said, Tim, my brother, I've learned more from you, Watts, and Rod these past few months. Even learned a lot from the Queens. That's one of the reasons I respect y'all podcast to the max. Hey, yo, man, we appreciate that,
We
big dog. Yo,
appreciate
I
we
you.
appreciate
appreciate you,
Thank you
man.
my
so much.
Yes.
definitely, brother.
Thank
We
you.
Hey,
appreciate that.
we don't like Priscilla said last show, we don't take that stuff for granted, bro. Like
Not at
comments
all.
like that keep us rolling, bro, and keep us
Definitely.
motivated. I appreciate
Mhm.
that. Keep sending that love, bro, and love to you
I
and
Yeah.
get on here
your
just for
family and
your Watt
everything.
and cheese and Vern and
Last
you know
week, after we
Auntie and
did,
all them.
yeah. Last week after we finished the show, Watts hit me up in the inbox like, yo, Rob, man, love y'all brothers, man. Keep on doing what y'all do. So that's my brother. We talk all the time, my brother. Definitely appreciate you though.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. Y'all got something else for that one before we move on to the next one?
No, I think we kind of hit
Y'all
it
be
all
covering
in
a lot.
this.
Yeah, y'all be hitting a lot of so I'll be like, damn, man. We
We
didn't talk.
professionals now.
I know I
Right.
like
We're
y'all ain't like
mastering
you ain't
this.
bullshitting out there. Okay, y'all ain't bullshitting.
I am a podcaster. I'm a podcaster.
I like it.
Right.
Okay. Hey, yo, Vern, man, we appreciate you, big dog. That's right. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hear Big Vern out there. That's my boy. All right, this was the true or false, right? It's the third one, y'all. True or false? Many of our strongest opinions are inherited rather than independently formed.
I said true.
I said false.
I said true. I said true. I don't have the same beliefs today, but it is true.
Hmm.
For me.
Okay. The way,
Big
if
time.
you're going to go that way, then yeah, true.
Big time true.
Yeah.
All right, we all said true. Everybody said true.
No, Chris said false. Drop the bomb. You s-
This shit is solidified, nigga. Let's go.
What?
Hey,
You
nigga, don't act like you
thinking?
don't hear us, motherfucker. What you thinking about, nigga?
I was
You said
thinking about what I was about to say. I was thinking about what I was about to say.
take your time, young man.
Nah, I was about to say I don't think I ever had a true belief in like the how can I say this in the nicest way and not trying to say bad? I don't think I ever had a belief in European citric religion system they was giving us when us growing up. Something always was off about it, and I came to this realization probably like young, probably like 10, 11, 12 is crazy. I was in like the fifth or sixth grade. And and it's just something that this pastor that she did that made me seem that the church was more it was more evil and wickedness going on than more love and peace and things that they talked about. So that's why I said I don't think I ever inherit that, even hearing it from a family that's, I'm the science guy, my brain just think different. You could even ask my sister. I like remember things I ain't supposed to remember. But yeah, I always had that feeling. So yeah, I don't think I inherit those type of beliefs. That's why I said false, because that's why I started searching at like 15, 16. Started searching, looking up people like it's looking up people like Marcus Garvey, Dr.
Mhm.
York, and learning more about Farrakhan, and Fard Muhammad, the act, people that started Islam and things like that. So it's I just never had I don't know. It's that's why I said no, false. Yeah.
Hey, hey, listen. Before you go, I ain't want to cut you off in there, but I gotta hit you with it, my nigga, because
Stop the cap.
I'm not. I'm
that's the cap, nigga. Listen,
I'm not.
we all black men. You was
Yeah.
born in Louisiana. You was born in Louisiana, right?
But that don't mean you gotta.
From the
I went to
country of
church every
Louisiana.
day, but that don't mean I was in church like
Hold on,
I'm
hold on, hold on.
believing
I'm not
Jesus.
saying.
I'm going to hell and all
Listen,
that.
listen,
Yeah, I
listen,
went
listen.
to church.
If you didn't believe in that shit, Big Mama would have smacked you in the back of your head. Like, come on,
Big
stop that
Mama,
bull.
I never told Big Mama
Big
I
Mama,
didn't. So,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm. So at that time, you had to be around Big Mama and you had to believe that shit because if you played any jokes around Big Mama about her
Yes.
Jesus Christ, she would have smacked you in the back of your head. So that's all I'm saying. No, now, I feel what you're saying, Chris, because like I said, it was true for me because growing up, yes, I believed in all I was a Christian. I went to Sunday school. Every week, we had to go to Sunday school. We had to go in there, learn the Bible verses. I learned John 3:16 from the back to the front all the time. That was their favorite verse. That's when I knew something about church.
That's
I'm like, why are they telling us this same
that's
verse
one
every
scripture,
week?
bro.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
thank you,
one
Chief.
every week. Yeah, every week it
That's
was the same.
pretending to believe so you won't get your ass whipped.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, bro, why they keep telling us this same scripture, John 3:16? I'm for God so loved the world. I'm like, you know what? Now I gotta get up out of here with this shit. So I had to start doing a little bit more research and stuff on my own. And I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna mess with that. This sounds like the same people who was doing us kind of bad, and they want us to believe in certain things that they want us to. Nope, I ain't with it. So that's what I said. As I got older, I started to research things on my own. But as coming up as a youth, no, we had to believe in that because Big Mama was not playing.
Mm. I said true. It usually start with how we was raised,
Mhm.
the village around us, and our culture. All of us were influenced by it. Think about the way we carry ourselves, how we cook, things we say, like what you call it, the superstitions that some of us still follow to this day. That came from how we was raised. We were influenced by it. Not saying that we didn't adopt our own beliefs and do research, because I know people who went against the grain and abandoned or abandoned what they grew up believing after they met people, did their own research, traveled around the world and seeing that, oh, there's something different. Part of me kind of thought of people who was raised in racist households and they cut their family off and they're like, I am gonna deal with other races. I know that there's life without racism.
That was spot on. That was spot on. I agree with everything that you said, and yeah, you pretty much took the cake. You took it from me. But I'll say from my point, like from what I when I grew up, just different things that I was taught or what I wasn't taught, like when it comes to credit or just financial freedom or anything like that. Like I thought we were supposed to live paycheck to paycheck, and you supposed to be in survival mode and surviving. So that's where that came from. But I also know that it's a different way to do that. It's a different way to survive. You know, you don't have to always move in fear. A lot of times back in the day, they were moving in fear. And they made it work. Don't get me wrong, they made it work, but it was just their way of making it work, and then they felt like they needed to pass that down to us. And I'm gonna quote the Bible because Jay, you said it before. You say it again, but anyway, I don't know what scripture exactly or what book it came from, but it said, when I was a child, I spoke as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Childish things.
To me,
Yep.
that's what this means. Like, yeah, when I was a child, I listened to what I was told. I followed suit to whatever program I was on with my people. But now that I know for myself, and I got to know God for myself, just like Ra and Chris was saying about Jesus Christ and John, whatever. Like, now I know.
Hold on.
Now
I was
I
putting
know
that.
that there's more research out there that we can do to find out for
No, that's
ourselves.
I agree with Priscilla. That I know God myself. Like, yeah, it's hard to explain. I ain't gonna even explain
Listen,
it. But
we
yeah.
do
Yeah.
know. This is stuff that we try to explain to the elderly people, and they don't want to hear it. They stuck in their way. They
Oh,
not.
don't take my stuff, bro.
No,
Don't
I'm
take my
sorry.
stuff.
Sorry.
God damn.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop again. Hold on.
God damn.
Let's
I'm gonna
go.
get on that for you. I got that covered for you, bro.
All right, go ahead. Do your thing, my brother. I'm gonna fall back.
So,
Do your thing.
so, this is a really good question, bro. Like, it really is. It's probably like one of the best questions that we done had on the show, from my perspective, because I feel like it's 1,000% true, and I think Chris, you took it from like a personal aspect, which is fine. It ain't no right or wrong way to take the question. I was taking it from a more general aspect, because in general we are products of things that was passed down to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
You come in this world, you're given a name, you're given an identity, you're given a culture, you're given a diet, you're given a language, and you're dropped into an environment and you adapt to that environment, and that's who you are.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, you are who you, bro. We think that we are who we chose to be. You're not who you chose to be. You are who you were programmed to be. That's a program that was downloaded into you. And if you haven't got outside of that environment, 9 times out of 10, that's who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And like what Rob was just about to get on, that's very true. Right. Because a lot of the things that we were told come from a generation who didn't have access to information. And the disconnect between the old and the young is crazy, because us as the younger generation, we have what you call advanced knowledge, simply meaning that the knowledge that we have and the information that we have right now wasn't available to them. So it's advanced knowledge. And what Rob was saying is true. They don't listen to us. You feel me? So if we was able to give them and in the same way with us, right? If we was able to give them that advanced knowledge, maybe they can understand that, hey, look, it's holistic routes that you can go about this ailment that you having right now. You ain't necessarily got to go get this chemotherapy. You can just eat a whole straight plant-based diet and heal your whole system, right? They not trying to hear that, because all they know is what they've been dealing with for all of these years. But we got advanced knowledge now, but they're not listening, right? The same way the old heads can't tell these young dudes anything, even though those same remedies that mom and pops used to do if you listen to what they telling you, it's gonna heal you from them ailments as well. I'll put a little bit of a hot toddy. I'm like, damn, a nigga still take a hot toddy because that's what we learned from back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But the perfect experiment that depicts this perfectly is, I think it was like a couple years ago. They put a whole bunch of like, it was like some type of flies. They put some flies in the jar and put a top on it. And they left the flies in there for an amount of time to when they start to produce offspring, right? And then they produced the offspring and they let some time go by. And once the offspring was like to a advanced stage, they took the top off the jar. Nobody flew out of the jar, right? Even though they was enclosed at first, now they could fly free, but they didn't because what they was taught was that you could only go so high.
Mm-hmm.
So they didn't even know that they can exit the level that they was at.
Mm.
And that's how we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm.
Like, no matter where you at, whatever belief system that you have, understand you believe what you believe based upon your proximity, right? And if we go into the religious thing, we understand if I was to if you had somebody that can teleport from thousands of years ago and come to you right now and they start telling you about Hercules, you'll be like, oh, this dude tripping.
Mm-hmm.
But you will have the same story about Samson, and you would think Samson was you feel me, the truth, when really it's the same story. They was both strong as hell. They fighting 3,000 niggas, right? If it's the same story, or if I tell you about Zeus calling lightning down from heaven, you'll be like, oh hell no, that's some Greek mythology stuff. But if you tell me Elijah called down fire from heaven, I mean, it's the same thing. It just depends on where you was at. So that's what we got to keep in mind. We got a lot of access to a lot of the information out here if we really want to know what time it is. And it ain't about beating nobody down. Whatever, believe whatever you want to believe. But the thing is, what I'm getting at is everything that we learn came from an informed generation, very informed. They did not have access to the information that we have right now. The best thing that we can do is be informed because we have access to it. So it's no excuse for us. It's not.
That's why I say I believe in God, but I think when people automatically hear that, they be like, "Oh, so you're a Christian?" Nah, I'm trying to separate my beliefs from Christian beliefs. Is I know a lot of scriptures and there's a lot of things I've researched to do to see, be like, "Oh, that's why they got this and that." So yeah, the Bible is more of is a book to follow. It's a book of your life, like Dr. Yorko said. So you better understand and know how to interpret the Bible. Don't play around with your life when you're playing with that book,
Mm-hmm.
when you're reading it. So yeah, it is a book for your life, but you got to understand how to interpret it. So
It's a
that's why I
book
say,
full of wisdom.
yeah, it's a book
Yeah,
full of
I like
wisdom.
that. I like the way
Yeah,
you put that. A book full of
full
wisdom.
of wisdom. It's
Because
Yeah.
a
that's
book
what
full
I,
of
I
I
feel
wisdom.
is
quote,
important. Like
yeah.
reading, like just reading in general, like reading is fundamental. And I also feel like what we were just talking about, like what we learned back then, we got to know how to unlearn it so that we can relearn some new information. Like you
Mhm.
got to always be willing to grow and to learn some more things. I guess I would be considered a Christian still. I haven't reached the heights of wherever y'all at with it. I mean, now when it comes to the man walking on water, like I don't literally think a man was walking on water, but I feel like what would that be? Like a metaphor, a parable, or what?
Just substitute the sun with the SON, the sun with the SUN. Just
And yeah, that's
substitute that
it.
and it'll make a lot more sense.
hmm The
Mm-hmm.
sun,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
winter solstice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like with that, I'm open minded. Like so when somebody that did do the research and I can trust them with their knowledge that they have, I don't mind listening to them. I don't mind like, trying to gain the knowledge, but it's not gonna change what I
Come on a
truly believe.
backstage show with us tonight. Nah, it's not to change your beliefs. Don't.
No, I'm
That's
not
what we
saying that it
always tell
is, but I'm
people.
saying if there was a person around me that was trying to change my way of thinking when I'm not ready, like I don't think that that should be pushed upon a person. Like I feel like when
No.
you seek with your whole face, and when you
Yeah.
seek, you're gonna like when it's your time, you're gonna follow suit. Like
That's
y'all
the way
already
that
read.
you lose. That's the way that you lose somebody, right? It's just like
Yeah.
when you first come into the faith, right? You ready to tell everybody about the good works of God,
Mm-hmm.
and you lose them because you're like too pushy with it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with It's the same thing with anything
Right.
because everybody not really ready for that. Don't nobody want to be asleep and then you come in and turn on the lights and they like, God damn, why you turn these lights on? They don't want to be
Mhm.
awoke. They want to. They're asleep right now. Let them sleep. You feel
Yeah.
me? When they wake up, then you feel me? That's how it is.
Yeah. And whenever I wake up, I know who to run to. I know who to go to.
Mhm.
Like they can give me that knowledge or tell me what books to read or who to listen to, you know. But for right
Yeah.
now, I'm rocking with God, Jesus Christ,
Mhm.
all of them.
Here
Mhm.
All
we
of them.
go with that side, baby. Here we go with that
Yeah.
side,
All
baby
of
again.
them.
I heard talking about Jesus as a side
Here we
baby.
go with the side, baby
Mhm.
again.
He could
Mhm.
have been a bar baby.
Hey,
I'm still
hey,
rocking
Mhm.
I
with him
don't
for
know.
now.
When you think about
Mhm.
the story, I was like, Vern might got a point about his mama was a virgin. So
But yeah, like when we do our backstage shows, it's never to
father,
change people.
like Big Vern might got he might got something going on with that.
You
Please
know
don't
what?
hype
Let me
her
He
say
up.
do
this
got a
real
point.
quick. Let me
He
say
do
this
got a.
real
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's
because me and my kids, of course, I'm in church. I teach at my church and things like that. My kids, we have God conversations over here because I'm trying to train them up, at least train them up, and until they gain until I get more knowledge that I can give to them. Right now, I'm just telling them what I know so that they're not, just conforming to just the worldly things, So yesterday, my daughters, both of them, they asked me, so did if God made everybody, who made God, basically?
mm-hmm.
And I honestly didn't have an answer because damn, she's deep. Like she's really, really
Mhm.
deep. And I would like to like actually do more research on that or ask one of y'all that know, like, what could I tell her? What answer could I give her?
See,
The
see,
problem
the
is,
thing about
go ahead, Jay. Go ahead. You got it. You got it.
the
I'll
the
go
the
ahead.
the thing about like religion in general, right? Like at its baseline. Well, I speak on Christianity. At the
Mhm.
baseline, the premise is good. It's
Mhm.
just people being taken advantage of. And most of the time, people are living in fear. They don't think that they living in fear, but they are. Which is why certain information they don't even want to touch. Like they don't want to hear nothing that goes contrary to what they already believe. That's fear. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? But at the baseline, like do good to others and you know what I'm saying, give to the homeless and live a sinless life. Yeah, that stuff is good. But it's just the people at the top that put certain things in place. You got to think about it. Historically, everything that we know, because we talking about the things that we know and that we were programmed from our forefathers, right, and our predecessors. Think about it. Everything that we know and we believe right now was given to us by our enemies.
Yes.
And that
Mhm.
may and that may sound like surface level, but think about it. Think
Mm-hmm.
about your enemy. Like if you really let that seep into your soul, your enemy told you who your other enemy was,
Yes.
right? And we trust him with that. Your enemy told you the proper diet, but now we're finding out that, oh damn, I thought avocado milk was good for me. No, it's not.
No, it's
You
not.
feel me? It may be a better alternative than what you've been used to, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not good. You
Mm-mm.
feel me? Oh, they told me that my blood levels, my insulin levels, my sugar levels, all of these levels are supposed to be good for you, but you're not even realizing that they're basing that off a white body. They not
White
basing
people,
that off
white
a
man.
God body.
Thank you,
They're
thank you,
not basing that off a God body.
I want to
You
say
know what I'm
thank
saying? It's different levels. So
thank you,
everything
Jay.
that they've been telling us, everything that we learned and that's been passed down was given to our forefathers by their enemies. And your enemy, why would your enemies give you the keys to the kingdom? Why?
Right.
right.
He
And
won't do that.
one more thing, Jay. You always hear an older person say this. Won't he do it? That's where y'all confuse God at with it. God is not a he or a she.
Hmm.
It's not a
Yeah,
person. It's not a person, and that's where they have to take
yeah,
that out.
that's
They
what
have
they
to
got
take
to
that
take
out
out
of
of
time.
it.
When you saying won't he do it? Won't he do? If God was a man, or like I think things would be a little bit different if God was a human being, a human form or something. So I believe in my beliefs today, I believe God is the energy around us, the things that make us move, the lights, the car. You go get in your car, you drive to work, you go, all the physical things that you can do. That's what I believe God is like. Believing in something that you can't see, and people really take that seriously, and they won't believe in the things that you giving them right in front of them, the information, and they still deny the information. That's where I have a problem with, and I just shut down, and I'll be like, you know what? I ain't talking to you no more, and that's it.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
that's
we
why I
can
said, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
go
you,
ahead, go
bro.
ahead.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's why I said like just my belief in God is more like a connected to the center of the universe where like everything, that law of attraction, if you put it out there, you go get it, you seek it, you get it, you achieve it. And that's all working with the center of universe. We all connecting. Like what Ross said, energy never existed, never dies. It always was here. So when you start understanding that you're in alignment with something and things you ask for, you just go get them and they come to you. That's not that people could say it's God, but it's something else working in alignment with the universe and things like that. When you start reading and you start understanding certain things, oh, that's why they said this because of this, and that's why you do this because laws of attraction is certainly real. You know.
But to
So
me,
I'm
I
gonna
feel
give
like we are gods and we are
Mm-hmm.
goddesses. So
we
that's
are.
why we're able to achieve it. Like I still feel like God is the head of all things, but He put us all here. I mean, we're all gods. We just gotta know how
Mm-hmm.
to use
Yeah.
it.
But not
Yes.
The
trying to
thing
say
is
anything
this.
bad. But
Hold on.
that's
Let me go
that's
real
still
quick.
like
Hold on, Chris.
primitive.
Let me go real quick because I don't want to get too deep off in the sticks on this. We can do this like behind stage, but let me just say this.
Hey, y'all.
Religion in general was to give us a basic understanding of spiritual concepts. That's it. It was to
Mhm.
leave it surface level for us to try to grasp things that we're probably not gonna fully have an understanding of.
And this
So
what
it
I'm
just
at. Yeah.
it just gave us like some type of like something to digest. But just to touch on what Rob was saying, what Rob was getting at, just to put it in simplistic terms, saying that God is a man, even if it's a masculine energy, you can't say God is all things, but he's a male or a masculine energy. If he's all things, it has to be a mix, which is a hermaphrodite. It
That's
has to
right.
be a mix. Otherwise,
That's
it can't be all things.
there
If
you go.
God is all things, it can't be good or evil. It has to be both. If
Mhm.
it's all things. If it's
Yeah.
not all
Yeah.
things, then we can't call it that. I'll
That's
leave
right.
it there.
There
Yeah,
we
no,
go.
I was just saying religion might be the primitive way of thinking of God and spirituality,
Just a
and
basic
like
concept of it.
yeah, it's the basic concept, like what I said, that's the old age. We was in Pisces, we in Aquarius. This is information. We gotta, is think the age of information to start thinking differently. Not saying people that in religion is primitive thinkers, but that form of religion, that form of spirituality is primitive, is old, is gonna die out.
Jay,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know you ain't sit up here and say God is a they them.
A he she.
I'm saying, hey, I don't know, man. If it's all thing,
I
I'm saying
don't
the
know.
way that we were taught,
Yeah.
don't make sense. Because it's beneficial for me. It's beneficial for me to be like,
Yeah, for
yeah, God is the man
real.
and God is the
Man.
head. If I, you know what I'm saying, like
Mm-hmm.
bow down to me, because the Bible say at the head of the man is God, and at the head of
Mm-hmm.
the woman is the man. That automatically puts me above you.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Mm-hmm.
also says, submit to the man just like you do Jesus, right?
Yeah.
Like, just like you do him, you submit to me. That benefits me to tell you. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me?
Yes.
That's not I don't get off on that. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because a lot of this stuff has really brought the women down. It has. And that's just facts. Historically, it's facts. But yeah,
Definitely.
Thank
well,
you
yeah.
for acknowowledging that.
My
Oh yeah,
man.
for
My
sure.
man.
So
It
I
has.
mean,
Oh,
maybe this is something to talk about backstage because I was about to
man.
ask a question because when you say it's brought the women down, like what exactly do you mean by that?
Because
Like
the
because
whenever,
it,
like
difference,
it
you
the
made
said, like
it
woman that
made.
the
Let me
like
expound real
he's
quick.
the
Let me
head of the
expound real quick.
man. Okay.
No, it get it back in those days. Women weren't even allowed to have a voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the Bible even say, I, I don't permit you to even speak in the church. You did not have a voice at all. You feel me?
Okay.
You were
Okay. I get
you
it
were
now.
you were sold off as property. If you was caught cheating, you can get stoned to death. You feel me? When you was on your cycle, you had to go outside of the city for 7 days. You were unclean. You couldn't even sit on a chair. Anything that you sat on, anything that you touch is unclean. You know what I'm saying? Like it puts you under the foot. It says that it's better to live on a roof than live in a house with a quarrelsome woman. You feel me? There's way more scriptures that goes directly to the woman than it is to the man. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm saying. And a lot of the ancient cultures, it revered the woman. It revered her, you know. But as we got more into the modern day cultures, it kind of put her underfoot.
Mm. There we go. There we go. See, hold on. Hold on.
Now you gotta play Don DeMarco on that one.
God, drop a
John DeMarco.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I want to say backstage because I can't say what I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say backstage because I can't say it right
That's cool.
now.
Yeah. Nah, you know how we do. We could get it back. We know how we do, Chris. But yeah, that's all I'm about to say. We could continue this another day, though, guys. But that was a great discussion, and I appreciate the cast with that. Vern over here tripping. Hey, yo, Cheese. That's why we need you out here on the show one night, Cheese. We definitely
Right.
need you up there, brother.
Simulation theory, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
y'all need to go watch the Matrix. I believe it's something
Mhm.
to that, bro.
Oh
Hell
man,
yeah.
simulation
I
theory,
believe it's
man. The
something
Y'all need
to
to
that.
tell me to watch
I
that.
dive so deep into the
Yeah.
Matrix. It's like, man, I dive so deep into the
How
Matrix.
long
It's
is that
crazy.
movie?
The
About
Matrix.
It's
2 hours.
four movies. It's
It's
four
it's
movies, and
like it's like
it
it's
is
like
it's
it's
the
like
So
2 hours,
Animatrix.
man.
is
Yeah,
it
it's
something
the
I can watch with my
Animatrix.
kids?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
Yeah.
don't think they will
yeah. Nah,
understand
you
it.
can.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
they
watch
gonna
it.
They
understand.
can watch it, but they
They
won't
gonna ask a
understand
lot
it.
of questions.
Most
Yeah.
people won't understand it though. Most people won't understand it. It's like it's
Deeper.
very,
It's
very
deep.
deep. It's very
Yeah.
deep. You know what I'm saying?
Then
From
they
the
got the
red and the blue, from the red and the
Animatrix.
blue pill. Yeah.
It's like it's
Following rabbits, the one and the three. Like it's so deep.
deep.
To what
I
Neo
haven't
he
watched
wake
it
up,
as an
he
adult.
he
I
wake up
never
and
watched.
then he wake up and then he unplug and then he see a whole bunch of other people that sleep and then he drop through the water of a rebirth into the new world to where he's awakened. That movie is deep as hell.
Did you
Yeah.
ever get into the Animatrix and things like that, Jay?
Nah, I
You gotta
haven't.
get
I haven't
you
personally.
gotta get into the Animatrix. It's even deeper. Like, man, is that you know,
So just
it's-
curious, besides religion, what's something that you inherited where you as an adult now you're like, I don't believe in that or I don't celebrate it or I can't
all them
believe they
damn
taught me this.
stereotypes we got. Like you gotta spit
Well,
on the broom. We gotta. I still don't spit the damn pole to this day. That's how bad it is. Like me, I be walking with people and they walking with me. Nigga, you better not split the poles.
I'm
So
saying,
that's like
split the pole. Yeah, nigga, don't split the
that's
pole.
so like that's
I
how niggas still do today. So yeah.
Yeah,
I say holidays. I say holidays. Like people don't realize like holidays are always centered around like celestial events. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know where Christmas come from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't even realize the Bible alludes to Christmas and not celebrating it.
Mm-hmm.
That's in Jeremiah 10, Priscilla. It alludes to not celebrating. Yeah, go
He
read
must
that
have
one.
known.
It
You knew what I was
oh, I know
thinking.
that one. That's the
Mhm.
one that stuck in me. That's the one that really stuck with me because it's like, damn, the Bible talking about Christmas. I can't celebrate, but certain holidays and even Easter, right? When you look at Easter and you try to figure out like what the hell does a rebirth of Jesus have to do with a rabbit and an egg? And then you start doing some research and you figure out Ishtar, which was the fertility god, and the rabbit is a symbol of fertility. Y'all can look this up. A
Yes.
rabbit is a
Mhm.
symbol of
Yeah.
fertility, and Ishtar
was a fertility god, a goddess of love, who was known for that. And you know, that's where the whole thing came from.
But this
You know
how
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know how people don't know this though, Jay. Like how people don't know this, like
Not everybody's
from
seeking the
Hey, everybody has not
information.
like
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, Chris, you can't knock them for not knowing. You listen,
yeah.
remember
You didn't
certain
always know
people.
this
I'm about to
information.
say certain people
Mhm.
that shit was beaten to their head at certain things, so they not gonna. It's hard to change people's ways when they've been learning something for the last 30, 40 years. It's hard to change their ways now.
Mhm.
And then, like I said earlier, like you gotta seek.
Yeah.
You have to seek him with your whole heart,
Mm-hmm.
whole face. Like y'all did.
Mhm.
That's what y'all wanted to do. Of
Of
course,
course.
I
Mhm.
want to
Yeah.
seek him. I want to learn some things, but I am like I don't want to sound contradicting, but I am. I did grow up in the church. I didn't. I
Of course.
wasn't forced to be in the church. Nobody
Yeah.
forced me to be a certain religion or anything
Mhm.
like that. Now I'm making my own decisions, and the church that I go to and serve at is non-denomination,
Okay.
but and of course they preach from the Holy Bible, of course, and I take what I can from it, but a lot of things for me is a lot more spiritual than just reading the word, like going off of that. Like a lot of things are very, very spiritual for me, and like I know that there is a God, and I know that I am a God.
Mhm.
So that's how I
Gotcha.
operate.
Right.
You
And
are,
Priscilla,
we all are a piece of the whole. We are all
Yeah.
a piece of the whole.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't forget because they do be grabbing their dresses and doing the.
They do that at the Pentecostal church.
Yeah, they be doing that shit all the time. They be tripping. Let's do that at your church too. You
They
seen
just worship at my church. I love praise and worship.
You seen Sister Anderson do it one day. I got everybody got a Sister Anderson. You know
Nah, my church ain't nobody doing that.
Ain't no guy in
That
no
sound
purple
Baptist
suit, none
Pentecostal
of
or
that.
something. We ain't got
At
all
my
that.
church, at my church, they take off, they get up and start running. Boom.
I'm,
They going laps.
Oh, that's
I'm
Pentecostal.
They running to the walls and everything.
They
To
crap.
the
When I seen that,
window.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
no way, no way. And
Yeah, bro.
yo, when the pastor came up, he was plucking them on their head, and they was just fall. I'm like, no, why y'all doing that to our people?
Hey, they did that. Hey, look, they did that to me one time. They
Yeah,
put hands on me like to fall out. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't feel it. I ain't feel it. So I faked it.
Mhm.
I
You
faked
don't
it. No,
want
But
to
I just
push
Jay,
laid
too
out.
me
hard
and
and
you
hurt
is the same
yourself.
person. Me and
And then
Oh, God.
I'm looking around. I ain't
because
want
I
to get
did
up
the
too
same
early. Look, I ain't want to
thing.
get
I
up too
just
early.
tried.
I'm like, did they get up?
They hit my head. I said, "Fuck it." I'm looking at everybody like I know they know I faked this shit. 'Cause
Yeah, bro. I just laid down. I ain't want to be the outcast.
I
that's true.
think that was yeah. I think that's what I knew it was time for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
everyone,
appreciate my
I
brother.
agree with Rome.
Yeah, that's my boy
Mhm.
Romy Rome. Yo, we
Okay,
appreciate
I
your
agree
input,
with
my
him.
brother.
Mhm.
Everybody's walk is different, but
That's
the
right. That's
biggest
right.
thing
Yeah,
Yep.
that's true.
is to have faith, to keep faith.
Mhm.
Whatever faith
Absolutely.
looks like to you, make sure you
Yes,
have it. You know.
Mhm.
hundred
think he's
percent.
wrong though, because he's saying with him and knowing him, and But never mind. We could go another 30 minutes, but let's change it.
Yeah, we not gonna
Yeah,
go. Yeah,
yeah.
we yeah we
I
was
was
going
Let's
there.
go.
asking
Play my
besides
shit,
religion.
Hold
man.
on.
Play
Wait
my
a
Nah,
minute.
shit.
hold
Let's
on.
get it in.
We got some other shit. They told me I gotta take a break.
Well, I was talking to, yeah,
Told me,
I brought
Yeah,
up
you gotta take
holidays
a
and stuff.
break. You gotta get an intermission. We've been
yeah,
going
no,
an
no,
hour
no,
and eight
no,
straight.
no. The producer told me to take a
Producer,
break.
come on,
From the,
producer.
I
We
Wait
gotta
a
gotta
minute.
take a break,
I
producer.
Oh,
said take a break
That's what
from the
I'm
month
saying.
song.
yes, that's what she said. She said I
Yeah,
gotta
we
take
could
a
take a break, but I
Oh,
said we got to
okay.
take a break on the month
Okay.
song.
so
I
right
can't do it
now.
Yeah, we can
every
take a break. All
episode.
right.
We get it. We
All right.
got
All right.
something else though. We got the other shit right
We
now. We
got
about to
some.
get into a break. Yeah, yo, man. Y'all throw them checks in the crowd. If you new to the channel, man, hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all see we having fun out here, man. Come on, y'all. Let's go. We about to get into a quick intermission though, man. This B.A.T. season 3, episode 19. We'll be right back, y'all. Let's go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
This is how I eat. Real dope boys who be grinding in the streets. We work for a couple meals if you niggas ask me. I keep a bad bitch in love with the red bottle. CBT,
Let's
you
go,
niggas
let's
don't
go.
want problem. Cold boy flow, my product beyond dope. They told me go and get it, was tired of being broke. Through the situations, I pushed until I made it. Wanna be a star, but all my life I was hating. Mama told me watch your back, the game crazy. Niggas acting like they down, but they shaded. Wouldn't be the root of her legal, they try to take it. Gotta thank the man for this real nigga who made it. So if you got an issue, the Smith and Wesson, I'm busting. I hold it down for the real niggas who get money. I'm a fool, but I gotta say, I know I'm a fool, but I gotta say, I know I'm a fool, but I gotta say, I know I'm a fool, but I gotta say. They came the world fucked up. The rap game crazy. Been in it half of my life. The streets will pay me. My eye on you janky niggas. They gun out safety for haters and broke niggas. You can never play me. But shit happened for a reason. Long as K Young alive and all my niggas still breathing. You still counting money. You roast niggas and fiending. What else you want me to say? I grind for a reason. You choose from my mouth. My words will never lie. Let you be your honey snitch. I'm real until I die. Picture perfect. I told you lame. This shit was worth it. Been through it all. I maintain. I dedicated to money, homie. I stay hustling. Now the city on my back. I don't do this for nothing. I got babies to feed. They know a nigga thugging. I do this shit for my people. I gotta step up. I'm a fool.
Yeah. Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
I'm a fool, but I gotta say, I'm a fool, but I gotta say, I'm a fool, but I gotta say.
Let's go. All right, y'all. We about to get back into
Fortunately, I'm CEO. Fortunately, I'm CEO. And
All right, let's get it going out there tonight. Yo, we did, yo, Cheese, you right, Cheese. We didn't take no damn music break. We was gone for a long time, but that topic got very interesting. Hey, yo, Priscilla, man, we appreciate your input on that. I definitely appreciate that, man.
We was
That
dialed
was
in.
Dang, did I start that? I'm sorry.
No,
no,
you
the
was
producer started
fine.
that shit. She came up.
Oh, we didn't went down a rabbit hole.
The producer then came up with that shit, man. That was crazy. I'm like, oh my god.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Everyone
That
can't
was,
be
that was a
just
good one.
easy peasy question.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Hmm.
y'all did that on Monday night. Okay. I see how y'all roll. See how y'all rolling. But we got the fourth one right now, y'all. What I said, the fourth one was the truth, true or false. The truth only valuable if it benefits the situation. The truth is only valuable if it benefits the situation.
I said false.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's false. That's false.
what you
What else? Y'all?
said?
I said true or false. The truth is only valuable if it benefits the situation.
Yes,
False, false,
false.
false, false, false.
Everybody agree? What you said, Jay False too?
Yeah.
He said false too. All right, so one of y'all can kick it off. Yeah, one of y'all kick it off.
I
Yeah.
said false, but I could understand how it could be true in certain instances. I answered it that way personally because I rather the truth, even if it might hurt me most of the time. I'm not gonna say all the time because sometimes I don't need to know everything, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Um, but people judge you by your words, and if you are dishonest, people won't trust you. So I said that's why I said false. Of course, like you go to a doctor, you want them to be honest with you. You go to a counselor or a therapist or a mentor, you want them to be honest with you. When you find out they lying and you justifying the lies because it's not something you wanted to hear, then to me, you also justifying deception and manipulation. And out of all those, I just seek the truth.
Yeah. Yeah, I said false because I think we all know that they say like what you just said, what Tasha alluding to. We all heard or we all was taught by our pops as a man, your word is your bond, and if you go like if I give you my word and go against that, then that's kind of not sticking to the person you are. So that's why I always say your word. That's why I said false. That's why when I first heard the question, I'm like, what? Oh, okay. Let me hear it again. Yeah, because your word is your bond as a man. That's what my pops told me, and that's what people always say. So that's why I said false. Yeah, if I give you my word, I'm gonna stand on my word if I give it to you. You know.
Yeah,
What
that's why.
instance? Oh, go
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was saying false too. Like, cause I do prefer the truth.
Mm.
Like, I prefer you to tell me the truth. If it's gonna hurt me, if I'm not doing good, let me know. I like constructive criticism, so give it to me so I know that I need to, change up something. Um, because if you're lying to me and you're just hanging around, I don't feel like you have my best interest at heart. Sometimes it could be to protect my feelings, but I got control of my emotions. So all I need you to do is just keep it real with me.
So Priscilla, do you ever think it's necessary to withhold the truth?
Depending on what it is, yeah. Like I can honestly say, um, I ain't trying to be sentimental or get too deep, but when my dad died,
Mhm.
I didn't want to tell my sister that. That was really hard for me to tell. Like
Yeah.
I I didn't have no parts. I was like, nah, I'm not saying it. She asking if I'm okay. I didn't tell her the truth. I act like I was okay, but I really wasn't okay,
Uh,
But in that moment I had to try to be the strong one, and still in this moment, I'm still trying to be the strong one, still trying to be there for my people. And I am telling them that I'm okay. But I'm battling with some things right now. And I'm not being honest about it. I mean, shit, cat's out the bag now. But
ahead.
I don't think they watch it anyway. But yeah, like,
this is gonna be the
I,
night that they tuned in. They tuned
Mhm.
but yeah, that's me with withholding my
in.
truth,
Okay.
and you
Mhm.
know,
Gotcha. That was cool. That was cool right there. Okay. Go ahead, Jay. One of y'all want to respond to the original question?
he sleep or he frozen.
I think he froze. Homie
Who
frozen. Nah, he
did?
ain't frozen.
Oh,
Nah,
Jay
he froze.
Frozen.
Oh, he
Oh
frozen.
yeah, yeah. And then like what y'all said, yeah, honesty is always the best thing. And when your friends, especially when your friends is being honest to you, you'd be like, "Yo, tighten up, you're slipping in these areas." You could take that from certain people, but back like to we said earlier, you ain't gonna take that from somebody that's not. You motherfucker, go ahead. But yeah, from your friends, honesty, always want that, and you'd be like, "Yeah, I could take that constructive criticism because that's just gonna make me work harder and get better." At what I was lacking. So yeah, definitely.
Mhm.
Uh,
Mhm.
Like I said, I understand what y'all always saying, but
Damn, I
sometimes,
can't.
yeah, I did
I
say
can't hear
true.
nobody.
Oh, you can't hear nobody? Hold on, we gotta reset it. Hold on, go back out. Hold on, Chris. You can hear us, Tosh? Nope. All right. Priscilla,
Can
you
you
can
hear me? You can hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me, Priscilla?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey yo, man. Yeah. There we go. All right, Jay shit. Jay went out, he fucked everybody up. Jay done fucked everybody up.
You good,
I
10 Man?
was I frozen? I was frozen, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were
Yeah, you
frozen.
was stuck in the. You
So
was
they
stuck in the matrix, nigga.
He was
Yo,
asleep in the
Jay,
Matrix.
he frozen.
You was
I was
sleeping
trying.
in the matrix, right?
I was trying to wait it out, bro. I was like, man, I can't hear nothing, bro. I didn't hear nothing.
Mhm.
All right. I say so you want to respond to the original question, Jay?
Nah, I kind of wanted to hear what y'all was going on, bro. But I was just
Who
out of
did you hear? Who did you not hear?
I ain't hear. I ain't.
Okay, so we just
Did
started over.
everybody respond already?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Um, damn. What was the question? What was the
True or
question?
false? True or false? The truth is only valuable if it benefits the situation.
Yeah, I say false. Really, the onus is on the person. They decide if it's gonna benefit the situation or not. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the truth. If you want to know the truth, the truth will set you free, right? But
Mhm.
well, potentially set you free, depending on what you do with that truth. But I can't just make a blanket statement and say that it'll always be beneficial or whatever the case, because I mean the person can know what they're doing. Like, okay, the truth is smoking cigarettes is not good for you. But I know what comes with it. You feel me?
Mhm.
It's better to know. Yes, that can be beneficial, but that don't necessarily mean that you'll make the right adjustments, modifications, or whatever. You know,
Mhm.
but I think you should know. I think you should know the truth, but you know, that don't always mean that it's gonna lead to like necessary changes in your behavior or whatever the case.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Got you. So
Would
like,
you
oh,
want? Oh,
yeah,
go ahead.
go ahead. No, no, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Tosh. You got it.
Would you want someone to be honest with you 100% of the time, or you feel like certain things is better left
Um,
unsaid?
Certain thing better left unsaid.
Mhm.
Feel me?
Hmm.
There's a certain thing called TMI. I don't need to know everything. You feel me?
Yes.
I need to know the
Agreed.
things that I want to know, but I don't need to know everything. To be honest, I don't care about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to know every single thing about you or what. You feel me? I don't need to know all of that. I'm a type of dude. I'm a type of dude like I don't ask too many questions. I don't. You feel me? Tell me what you want to tell me. If I want to know something, I ask. But I look at it like if you're not gonna tell me, then obviously that means you don't want to tell me, and I'ma just look at you in that manner that okay, you don't want to tell me, and I'ma just move accordingly. I ain't gonna force nobody to be somebody who they don't want to be or divulge information to me that they don't want to divulge. I ain't gonna do that. You feel me?
Mhm.
Or
Mhm.
a nigga that go through a chick phone or some stuff like that. Hey, that's
That
you feel
nigga's
me? That's crazy.
that nigga's
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's
go ahead.
crazy.
Jason, the hood came out of Jay when he said that one. A nigga that go through a nigga sound
Okay.
like a Brooklyn
Yeah,
nigga
that's
right there for a
Okay.
that's
second, man.
Okay, Jay, since you just said that, what do you care about more? Do you care about the truth or peace?
I care about peace above all things.
You care about peace.
Above
So
all above
so
all things.
so it's a situation going on. How can you be peaceful when you know this situation is going on and maybe
I'm
you
a
know somebody lying to you though? How can you be at
you
peace with that?
figure out a way to remove myself from that situation.
Mm, man.
That
You know what
part,
I'm saying?
that part, exactly there.
It might be easier said than done, but
Yeah.
peace peace is paramount, bro.
Okay.
It's paramount for me
Mhm.
personally, because I'm a chill dude, bro. I can't deal with a lot of like chaos and nonsense. Because you got to understand, a lot of people addicted to trauma and they don't even know that. Like some people
Mhm.
get a hard on for arguing and being at odds.
Mhm.
Like some people think you don't care about them unless you like fight with them. That's crazy.
Mhm.
That's
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't care about me because you don't want to argue. No, I don't want to argue because it's draining. You feel me?
Mhm.
Right.
Like or like saying stuff just to get a response, an emotional response out of me.
mhm.
What are you doing? I've seen that a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
All right, to my other brother, Chris. You hear me, Chris?
Yes. Yeah, I hear you.
All right. I said, have you ever been glad someone told you the hard truths?
Yeah. Like, you talking about like relationship or just like
No, in general.
in
In general.
general?
No, like your
In general,
friendship.
yeah,
Friendship.
yeah. I was glad. I was glad someone told me the hard truth because I probably was going down the road that I didn't need to be going down. So, and I had to really realize some things. That's why my saying is always my new saying is stay humble, stay grounded, thank God. So yeah, so yeah. hmm Yes, definitely.
Got you, no doubt.
hmm
Ladies, y'all mighty quiet over there. Y'all, all
You
right?
ain't call on us.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I'm sorry. I was trying.
So
Okay,
I just stay
I
quiet.
got something for y'all, ladies. Can too much honesty be cruel? Can too much honesty be cruelty?
It depends on how you present it.
Yeah.
Depending on how you present it, what you saying.
Yeah,
Kind
because
of
my
like what we
granny,
spoke about.
Y'all walking down the street and it's a dude that you see and you feel like he's attractive, so you tell your partner, "Hey, I think he's fine."
hmm Oh, I tell my man that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no,
total
that's
disrespect.
yeah, that's
that's.
disrespectful.
But it's
Mm.
honesty though. That's too much
It's
honesty at
honest.
that
Yeah,
point.
that's too much honesty.
Much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like you said, Jay, everything does not need to be said. Like you don't have
Yeah,
hmm
to say everything that you think.
Definitely.
yeah.
And
Like the
my
other day.
granny, I my bad, Tasha.
hmm
I was about to say my granny, she's brutally honest. And if you didn't got fat, she gonna say, "Oh, you done got
Oh,
fat."
yeah, Granny don't play that shit.
She don't
And that's
care.
how
Most
you do.
older people like that. Yeah.
She's
When you
stuck
get
in
of
her
age, you don't
ways.
care.
She been like that
hmm
all her life though. And she's stuck in her ways. She don't care who feelings she hurt. She don't even
hmm
understand why she
No.
hurt their feelings. She will be like, "Well, why? What's wrong? You are fat."
Yeah, they don't care. They don't give a
That
shit.
is not
Most
right.
people,
That's
they
not
don't care, though. They don't care. That's how they
They
was.
don't care.
I believe everybody who after the age of 50, they just don't care no more. They just start saying shit. You be like,
I say
Yeah, right. They
60.
just
I
don't.
say 60.
it. Look,
well,
let me tell you. My
if it,
granny was 45, calling people fat, skinny.
that's what I'm
Oh, you
saying.
on
I
that
can
crap?
remember
You
my,
done got
yeah,
small.
yeah, my grandma. Hey, yo,
You
listen,
on
let me
that
tell y'all something,
shit.
boy. That boy on that stuff. I ain't gonna tell y'all no more, but he on that stuff. Hold your pocketbook when you're at the card game because he's on that stuff.
You
Yo,
thought you
everybody,
was you thought you
every
was a smoker out here, boy? That's crazy.
everybody got that one family member that niggas clutch they shit when they come around. Like, come on, everybody got that man. You like, yo, that nigga used to steal, son. Like, yo, put your shit up. That nigga steal. Like, I ain't telling you to be
He
around.
ain't welcome.
Yeah, he not welcome to the functions no more. Once you do that one time, we ain't even got to worry about no more. Oh, you say he's
But
still
he
in?
ain't welcome to my functions. I
Get up
can't
out of
help
Right.
whoever
here.
else function he go
Get
to.
up out of here. I'm gonna let them know though when we get there. Yo, listen, you invited him. Yo, son,
But
go
yeah, you
upstairs,
bugging.
all your wife bags and everything. I'm telling you. And they
You
gonna run back
bugging, son.
downstairs quick. Hey, yo, Ra, you right, son. My wife missing 3 bags, boy. And you look around the corner, that nigga gone. That nigga took all that shit. He gone.
You
Nigga,
gotta love them from a distance.
Yeah.
yes, you do. You do. You got
This
some
nigga
Mhm.
play too much.
I'm just telling you, you got some family members, bro, that you gotta love from a
This
distance, bro. I'm like,
nigga
just
Rob
like
play too much. Man. He's crazy.
yo. Well, yeah, man, yo, we having a good time tonight, man. We got some more questions though up here, man. I don't want to run it too long, and I want to get to the questions and all that. I felt like we was doing pretty good on that one, y'all.
Mhm.
But we got some multiple.
Multiple choice.
Y'all know how this go. This shit always divides the panel when we get to the
Look
multiple
at
choice
this.
questions. Yeah, know how this goes. So let me see how people. Let me see where your mind's at right now tonight, guys. The first one is, what would end your relationship faster? A, lack of attraction. B, lack of intimacy. C, money problems. D, emotional distance.
Can I say something? It's loss of attraction, meaning you lost
Yeah,
the
loss of
attraction.
physical attraction. I'm sorry, loss of
Mhm.
physical
Mhm.
attraction, lack of intimacy, money problems, emotional distance.
Like B.
Jay
I
said,
said
B
I
for me.
said lack
I
of
said B.
emotion.
Mhm.
I said
What
B.
was B?
The intimacy.
Oh
The
yeah, I
Intimacy.
already
intimacy.
knew. I already knew
Yeah,
the
the lack of intimacy. B.
I well I said lack of emotion.
Emotional.
Yeah, that one was hard for me because it's like I'm in between B and D because I need both. I need C too because if you got money problems, we can't do nothing. We can't.
Yo,
What the
but
fuck
into
is? What did I
yo,
miss
let me
on ladies' night? What did I miss?
got the dates on, nigga. Hold up, niggas.
What
Hold
did
up.
I, what did
That
I
nigga.
miss on ladies' night? What the hell?
And then
Run it back.
also,
Run it back.
I'm gonna go with A2 because if I lose physical attraction for you, like I'm getting finer and you're getting, you're
Oh,
not going to the gym. You're
I
not trying to
didn't
get
choose.
better.
that is messed up. How you
All
gonna
of the
marry
above.
somebody? How
Give
that's
me the all
supposed
of
to
the
be
above.
your person and you marry them and they tell you for better
God
or
no,
forbid,
you
what if
gotta
they got
choose
into an
one.
accident?
It's the
Yeah,
you
but
only choose
fastest.
one. You
The
only can choose
fastest.
yeah,
yeah,
I know.
you
I'm just
choose
talking
one.
crazy.
Yes, you
But
only
I'm gonna say the lack of intimacy because I
okay.
feel like
That's
with
cool.
intimacy there's emotion there as well. So I'm gonna just
That's
go
what I
with
was
B.
gonna say. Cause
Hmm.
Yeah,
because intimacy is not necessarily just sex.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it is, but when you saying
Yeah.
intimacy, there's
Clear
some
that
type
up.
of emotion. Yeah,
Hold on,
it's some
Jay.
type of emotion.
Hold on, Jay.
Otherwise, you just getting pound town. What?
Hold on, Jay. I'm about to say before you get too deep into it, let me just say something real quick. Lack of intimacy. If we ain't fucking, get your ass on.
So that's
Well,
your
it's
answer,
good to
B.
know.
That's your answer too, B.
Of course, that's my answer. Of course. Listen,
Yeah.
I told y'all on shows on here numerous times. Don't give a shit if you all emotionally unstable anymore. I don't give a shit about it. You're gonna get your ass up and you're gonna hate this today. You're gonna be mad because I didn't take the plate out the microwave. You're gonna be mad because I forgot to put the chicken in the sink. I don't give a shit about none of that. I care about if we ain't fucking. Straight on up, nigga. That's a big part of the deal. If we ain't getting no, if I ain't getting none of the,
What
like
the
I mean, if we ain't getting none of that macaroni, if we
what
ain't getting
the
that
fuck?
macaroni, then I don't know how we gonna be homies.
All right,
Those
macaroni
are the
Tony. All right now, macaroni Tony.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yo.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I'm
Embarrassing.
listen. We've been together.
Yo.
We've been together a long time. If nobody don't
Y'all
fuck,
be
My
getting each other,
stomach is
Tosh. Y'all be getting each
killing.
other. Hell no.
yes,
Yo.
we get each other. She be doing me dirty. Yes, we do each other.
This nigga
Y'all be
got me
getting each
over
other.
here dying, bro. My stomach hurt, man.
We just
Oh
gotta keep it
man.
100 sometimes.
I
You
knew
know how
that
my
was his
dog.
answer. I knew
That's
that.
right. You know how my dog. You know Jay come with the little smooth level. Chris come with the science, and I'm gonna be straight up raw. If we ain't fucking, what's up? Go ahead, ladies. Let me hear your emotional answers.
Tasha.
I said D. I said lack of emotion. I said because if we lack emotion, we lack some kind of closeness. And
Mhm,
then I equated it with intimacy, not just sex,
mhm,
just the togetherness that intimacy bring you. When you lack emotion, someone is not being feeling comfortable to talk with somebody, meaning they not feeling vulnerable to be themselves. And I feel like there's a root issue that you have to solve when there's lack of emotion. And 9 times out of 10, when that lack of emotion is there, it jeopardizes the relationship and the heart doesn't break even and someone gonna leave disappointed. So I feel like that is the hardest one to fix.
Mm.
mhm.
Ask that lady something.
That was a good answer.
Now I could switch my
Yeah.
answer around a little bit.
I'm on.
Now hold on. Let me ask y'all ladies something.
Go ahead, my
Have
brother.
y'all ever used something that your man told you in the argument to hurt him?
Yes.
It,
Yes.
Tasha,
Look, you ain't even got
Have
to
I?
finish.
That's probably why you're not in
have
that
have you
relationship
hold
no
on,
more.
hold on,
Have I?
hold on. Yeah, have you ever used something that your man told you in confidence and you brought it up in the heat of the moment in the argument?
Have I, Ra? I don't know. I want to say no, but he would know.
Nah. That's one thing. I'm not even going front on y'all. Like I keep it 1,000% on here. She don't do shit like that to me. Like she don't do it. Like whatever I tell her behind, like certain things, she'll take it and she'll digest it, and then she'll feel for me, and she'll be like, "All right, cool." and she don't bring it up to like try to hurt me or none of that. That's why I guess we lasted so long, because when we get in our argument,
Definitely.
she definitely push all that shit to the side, and she argue about the point that we are having at this moment. It's never about something that happened 5 years ago or something like that. Like it's to the point that we are hashing out at the moment.
Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, when
That's
y'all say
good.
why niggas
But
cheat, that
like,
would be something a
hold on,
nigga would
real
cheat
quick,
probably.
real quick, Quiz. Let me just hop on this point real quick. Like we talked about a lot of time that as far as like feeling like the safe space, so to speak, or feeling like you open to be one your man to be open to be vulnerable with you. All it takes is that one time. You feel me? It takes that one time of me exposing my feelings to you in a vulnerable moment, and you bringing it up in the heat of an argument. That's it.
Yeah.
That man will no longer feel safe to express himself. It don't matter how many times you apologize, nothing like that. It's a wrap.
Look,
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
And then
the
that's
same
where communication problems start and
shit.
all that. Dudes probably go and cheat just off of that. Probably I'm just going
Well, but
outside and cheat now.
let me expand.
No, I'm
Hold
just
on.
being funny. I'm just
Yeah, I
being
said
funny.
Cheese agreed with you, Jay. He said the same shit. That immediately nukes the whole relationship.
Yeah, that dude, that
Yeah.
ends that shit. You'd be like, yeah.
Definitely. I'm sorry, but go ahead, Priscilla.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, that's definitely to answer Jay's question. Yeah, I did that before. That was something that I did do before. I did it out of survival. I did it because they did it to me, and I know that wasn't the right way to go, but I I still feel like a man should lead. And if you say something mean to me back then, I was gonna get right back on your ass. And that was not the right way to do it. And I did hit below the belt at some point in my life. But now that I put away those childish things, because that's very childish. That was very immature of me. And that's not something that I will do now in my today life. Like, and if I love you, we rocking. Like, no, I want you to feel safe. I want you to come to me, but I also want you to know that that was one of my flaws before. Like, I also feel like in order for me to learn anything or to try to do better, I probably had to experience doing the wrong thing before to know that I don't want to go back down that road. It was also learned behavior because I listened to that in my household growing up. I listened to certain things being said, in the house in the heat of a moment, and so it was a generational, I hate to say it, but generational curse that I also had to break. I know that you cannot tear a man down and then tell him that he can come to you and be open and tell you anything. So yeah, I've done it before. That's not something I'm looking forward to doing it again, but yeah, it definitely
That's
does break a
And good
relationship.
job taking
a
accountability
good
and being
response.
honest. You see?
That's what's
Yes,
up.
You see?
Yes, yes.
That
That's
that
what's up.
that's a good that's a good that's a good response. That's a good response because you hear a lot of because you hear a lot of men say what I'm saying, and then you hear a lot of women, you hear a lot of them saying that their women has did that, but then you hear the women on the other side saying, "Well, why ain't you emotionally available to?" That right there is
That's
why.
why. Yeah, you can't
That's why.
expect for anybody, man or woman. This is not about a man or a woman to me. For
For
me,
sure.
it's you gotta be fair all around the board. And like I said, like I was torn down before, and I had to get that. That was my way of getting my lick back. I didn't go and
Mhm.
cheat, but I probably was gonna say something that I knew was gonna hurt you because stop playing with me like that. Like why would you say
Mhm.
something to me like that and think that I'm not gonna, you know, retaliate in a way, But like I said, that was back then. Now, no. And my ex still to this day, he knew that he tore me down and I know I tore him down, and we both agreed like damn, we wasn't ready for each other, but we both understood that that wasn't the way. Like we were unhealed people, and hurt people.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
100%. Amen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Y'all ladies talking about, I heard you too, Priscilla. I ain't letting that slide, though. You gonna talk about a loss of physical attraction. You gonna lead a nigga.
Look, I was just running down all I was just joking.
No, no.
What if he got
You
into
know,
an accident or
no,
something?
that's all I'm saying. You married him. He
His
was all
face gotta just,
he was
heal.
all
The sun ain't
shining
gonna
and
go down,
all.
baby girl.
Nigga
Man,
had
look, every guy, most of the guys that I've dated,
no.
they had a little bit of ugly in them. I ain't gonna hold
Okay.
you.
I'm tired of
So
y'all ladies with that shit all
The
the time.
Like
medium
ugly? Like
ugly,
what you mean ugly?
that's
Like
good.
what you
they had a
mean?
little bit of ugly in them.
Like
Like,
ugly?
they got
It's
scarred,
always
they got, battle scars or some
Oh,
shit. You never know.
oh,
But I
oh.
was just joking.
I guess the homies we get together, we say the same shit then, but now we don't say that shit. Y'all be dissing the fellas. Yeah, that's my man. I love him, but he did. No, you just love
No,
him.
I'm not finna. First of all, I'm not finna tell my homegirl about my man. That's out of line.
Well, girls,
But
tell me they do it. Nah, maybe not
No,
you, but
they
they do
don't.
it. Listen, stop saying what they don't. Like y'all act like
bruh, you've been in a relationship for
Not
25
not
years.
not
How
listen,
do
but
you
it
act?
exact
don't
the way
matter.
you
Still in
thinking.
this world. I'm still in this world. I'm not telling them they talking about sex and all that. I'm not saying all that.
Oh,
They do
okay.
sit around and they talk about their relationship because that's what women do. Y'all
Oh
get
yes, that
vulnerable and y'all
yes,
sit
yes.
around and
Women
y'all
do
have
that.
certain conversations. So stop saying, "Oh, I like it." Yes, y'all do. Yes, y'all do. Because us as fellas, yes, we do. We go out night and a nigga might get 3 drinks.
And they start venting, but
Hey,
it's
yo,
okay to
man,
vent.
Go.
I'm tired of
It's okay to
motherfuckers.
vent.
Yo,
Levels,
that's
Yo,
why
bro.
we talk about work. We talk
Wanda,
about work, sports, and the
yeah,
future.
about everything.
We
We
talk
talk about
about work, sports, and the future.
definitely a
The
lot of that.
relationship might come up, but
A little
it
bit. That's a
Yeah,
usually
it
little
don't.
bit
might
of the
come up
time.
A
That's
a
lot of
little
men
bit.
don't really talk about their
They
relationship.
might be
no.
like, "Yo, what's up with old girl? Oh,
A
she
lot of
good."
people
You
are
know.
private. Like, you're
Yeah,
not about
it
to keep
depends
asking
on
nobody about their wife. I don't think
no,
that's
no, no,
Yeah.
no. You're not gonna do no shit like that. It only
Nah.
depends on how the conversation is going. Like we're not gonna
right.
just bring
Yeah.
up, yo, how your wife doing. First of all, I'm never gonna
Nah.
ask my man some shit like that off back. Like, yo, how your wife?
Yeah.
Like what? Like, hold the fuck.
Unless
I
he
think
just
all
got
the
out the
times I
hospital
text,
or something.
I'm missing something. The
yeah,
fuck?
I
yeah.
can
Yeah.
see if
I
she just
think
got
every
out the
time I text,
hospital.
I don't even be like, I text like, be like, "Good morning." I don't be like, "Good morning, Rod. How's you and Tasha doing?" Like, no, what the
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah,
nigga? What type of weird shit you on, nigga?
you know what? I'm gonna go get on a flight tomorrow. I'm gonna go see this shit.
Yeah,
Now he ready for
right.
flights. Now he ready
See,
for
now he
flights.
ready to fly.
Yes, because why does he keep asking about her every morning?
No fear. No
Yeah, right. Like,
Do I gotta go in the back and choke somebody or some shit? The fuck is
yeah,
going on?
Now
right.
they do have some women that do that. You right. They do have women that like,
They sit
but
around
those
because
women don't have your best interests. Like, no woman should be asking me about my man. You don't
no,
need to
of
be
Mhm.
course not.
about
Of
that.
course not. No. If
But
they
I
ask
did
about
choose B. I'm
somebody
not
else,
gonna let y'all play me like that.
Bird said you live on Mars and I live on Jupiter.
you
Remember?
always talking shit. I ain't listening to Vern. Go ahead, Priscilla. Go
I,
ahead.
I was saying I did choose B, the lack of intimacy, because I know for a man like that's important to them. For me, emotion is important, but I feel like when Tasha started speaking on the emotional part, that would come first. The emotion would come before the intimacy, because if we're not emotionally compatible or connecting with each other, at some point the intimacy is going to fade away, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a good answer. D was a very good
Thank you.
choice, but we
Yeah.
can't always lead with emotion. So
Mm-hmm.
the lack of intimacy will probably end a relationship quicker.
I hope you take your advice on that because tell the other ladies that. Take your
I
advice.
definitely take my advice.
I appreciate you for that one. Take your advice on that. Don't lead with emotions. Y'all hear
I
big
have a
brother?
question for you, Priscilla.
Hmm.
As a woman, have you ever withheld sex for punishment?
Never.
Me either.
Gap it open. I'm
That's
trying to
my
get into.
people. That's what.
I'm getting into. I'm about to get tried.
That's what I'm talking about. Big Vern. Big
Yeah.
Vern. They stole your slogan. Gap it open. That's right. Don't listen.
Oh, y'all still gapping it open if
Nah.
you're mad or
Only
not?
time I withheld was from my baby daddies. They once that was a wrap, you can never get this
Yeah, but
back.
you didn't want them, but I'm not gonna do
If
it
I don't
just
want
to
you,
prove a point because I'm mad at you. No, I'm not gonna do that.
no.
Mhm.
Y'all better not do that shit. I'm telling you
That's the
now.
stuff.
You're gonna find Poppy down in the strip club. He gonna go meet Poppy and them in the strip
But
club
you
at
know what?
noon.
You know
He
what?
gonna get
Even though I didn't
do it.
withhold for no reason, even though I didn't withhold. A nigga gonna be a nigga. Hold on, wait. I'm trying to change my language a little bit. I'm trying to work on.
Mm-hmm.
A nigga gonna be a nigga.
A
Niggas
man,
alright.
a man
Niggas
is
alright.
gonna be a man at the
Niggas,
end of
alright,
the day.
we hood niggas
If
up here. Shit.
wait a minute, wait a minute. I don't
I
care.
am.
That's not the way
Hold
I
on,
want to
Chris.
speak.
I am a
Nah,
hood brother.
sorry for saying
I
that.
am a
Sorry
hood
for saying
brother.
that. Hood brother. That's
And
a
ain't none of y'all on
professional
here
person.
niggas. None of y'all on here
Nah,
niggas. Y'all are
we men.
kings.
We
Yeah,
Y'all
appreciate
are
kings.
Appreciate that.
men.
Thank
Y'all
you,
are
Appreciate
thank you,
that.
thank you.
gods. That's what y'all
Yeah,
are.
thank you,
we
Appreciate
appreciate
But
I
that.
gotta change my I gotta change my lingo now. I'm sorry. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
like I was saying, like a
Go
man
ahead,
is
bro.
gonna be a man,
Mm-hmm.
and they are opportunists. If they get the opportunity, maybe they find somebody, or they get the opportunity to hit somebody that they always wanted to hit.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely gonna do that, whether
Mm-hmm.
you giving it to them every night or not. If they got a
Mm-hmm.
break at work, not really a break at work, but I'm you know what I'm saying.
I
If they
think
got
so.
the opportunity, if they got the chance
But
to do it, they're gonna do it. There's nothing that you can do about it. And I feel like
Yep.
females need to get over that. And I know a lot of people may hate me for that, but all that, oh, he cheated on me. Well, damn. Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Y'all talk about that. What Clay Thompson cheated on Megan Thee Stallion or whatever y'all like. So what? So what?
Mm-hmm.
write
It,
your comment in there, Nels. If you said you disagree,
Mm-hmm.
write your comment in the thing, and I'll check it out. But
I'm
yeah,
not gonna say get over it and accept
mhm,
it. Just
yeah,
nah,
know
don't
that you're
accept
not the
it.
only one that's getting
Exactly.
cheated
That's
on. You're not
I'm
the
never
first. You won't be the last.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not accepting nothing that's disrespectful to me. I'm not gonna accept it, but I do understand. And I think that's where things get misconstrued, because having an understanding on something and knowing that, hey, it can happen to me too. It can happen to anybody. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. That's the way that I like to,
Realistic. Just being realistic.
yeah,
that's
just
fine.
being realistic
That's
about
fine.
it.
Let me respond to her in the crowd. She said, I'm not gap. If I'm listen, you better do that shit because you want. You listen. Ain't that the motherfucking couch gonna be lonely? So you
Shit,
better.
if he go to sleep on the couch, I'm gonna go get a quickie in the middle of
If
the night.
I'm tired, it's because I'm genuinely tired. I'm not tired because I'm mad. I'm just tired.
Yeah, yeah. You
Yeah,
better.
tired
Yeah.
is different.
Listen, I don't
Yeah.
even care about if you tired. If you available, I'm gonna make it happen.
No.
All you
No.
gotta do is
In
do
other words,
listen,
if you turn over
listen.
to the back,
Oh, you
he's
know
still
you
gonna
don't
slide
listen.
it.
You do listen, fellas out there tonight. Fellas, my fellas. Let me drop a bomb. One more bomb, fellas. Now, fellas, let's lock in. Fellas, lock in and listen to the screens and get closer. Doesn't matter if your lady tired. If you do this one thing, roll her on her side and you shimmy down that leg, and you just put that little tongue down in the middle real quick, I guarantee you it's gonna get jump started and she gonna. I'm telling y'all tonight, fellas. Don't
Make that your last drink, please.
Oh Lord, he done gave it all. He gave all the business.
fellas, she's not tired, fellas. I'm telling you, fellas, that's all you need to do, fellas. It's a little quick. You know how the cats do with the milk when they get the bowl in the milk, they do the real quick, and it's gonna be jump started, and she's gonna be up. I guarantee you. Works every time.
Yeah. Yeah, if I'm mad, he mad, whatever. At the end of the day, we gonna have to figure out a way to make it up. Even if we don't make it up, I probably still sneak it. I'm gonna take it either way. So
And they gonna
Yep.
fold.
they
And they
gonna
That's a
gonna
fold.
good
fold.
answer. Of
They gonna
course. Of
fold.
Of course,
course.
she's gonna
They gonna
fall.
fold.
Mm-hmm.
Then boom, I win.
Listen, I'm not gonna be too.
Y'all usually do, but y'all don't see. Y'all usually do, but I don't know why women don't understand. You can
They
get,
got
like
the
I said many times,
superpower,
y'all can get what y'all want,
Whatever we
but
want.
y'all just go about it in the wrong manner.
That's because we go about it, and I'm not talking about myself, but sometimes
Yeah,
or whatever. Like that's because we go about it in an emotional way and not a logical way. Like
yeah,
then
Yes.
you're not giving it to him, and then you like, oh, he acting different. Now you ain't got your attitude no more, but you didn't deprive, you didn't not gave this man no intimacy. I'm just gonna say intimacy. You didn't give him the intimacy. Now he's out there and he didn't ran into Susie and he done gave her some. And now you mad. They gonna do it anyway. Maybe. I'm not saying everybody, But why are you mad at him and Susie because you didn't do your job? That don't make sense.
That's what I said the other day
True.
about stay home wives. They got to be careful. You stay home, you tired because you got the kids all day, and then you go out. The husband start going out, and he see Miss Annie, the little Annie, the Chinese lady who give him the massage, and he get the happy ending, and
Hold
then
on.
you
I do want y'all to know that this works both ways.
Yeah, it
Sometimes the
does.
woman step out as well.
of
Just so
course.
y'all know.
Hold
Okay.
on. Listen,
Okay.
I'm I don't hear
Oh,
thousands
we
of times.
definitely know.
Women
Okay.
step out more than men.
We're
Women step
not saying
out
more. I'm just
more.
saying it
No.
happens.
Women step out more
Step
than
out
men.
more than
They
men.
are fucking emotional and they already know they planned this shit for 6 months
I'm
ago. So they already know what they doing. They gonna went on 12 dates already. They know what the fuck they doing already.
the
This is not
only
in the moment.
the only reason why it's not broadcasted like that is because if a man get cheated on, he not gonna really talk about it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When a
Mm-hmm.
woman get cheated on, she wants the world to know that she's been betrayed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Yes.
When a man gets
Mm-hmm.
cheated on, he don't want to feel less than that another
Mm-hmm.
man and conquered his woman.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it ain't that men cheat more. Nah, men just don't speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
Women ready to tell you.
Definitely.
And show the receipts.
That's
Maybe.
why, hey yo, that's why I told my fellas, hey yo, fellas, out there again, fellas, come to the stage, front. Listen, fellas, you arguing with these females out here, do not text their phone. Do not text.
Mhm.
I'm telling you
Is
now,
it going
fellas.
to be in the
Don't
group chat? You gonna be in the group chat?
yes, do not text.
No, they might be on on beyond all topics, and I might air it
Mm-hmm.
out.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be on social media. I have
Dep-
seen people do
Depending
that.
on how I feel, you know.
See
Mm-hmm.
what I
I'm
mean?
not.
Hey
I
yo,
ain't
hey yo,
gonna talk
hey
about
yo,
nobody like that.
hey yo, P applying pressure, man. She out here bugging out and she wilding out right now.
No, but a guy did
She
really ask
bugging.
me
She
for my ring
bugging for real.
size last night.
A
Oh
Like
ring,
wow.
a ring.
exactly,
Mm.
bugging,
Oh, he bugged
bugging.
out. He bugged out. You block
I
You
know
him.
said
he
ask you
bugged
for
out.
what?
The
Huh?
ring size. He said the ring size he asked her
What you
for,
say?
homie.
You're
Uh,
not playing.
Yeah.
nah, I ain't hear you. Yeah, go. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was saying like that's yeah, bugging out for sure.
All right, let me get to the next one before we get up out of here real quick, y'all. Let me get to the next topic. This was the last one right here. Um, if an acquaintance insults you if an acquaintance insults you publicly, what's the strongest response majority of the time? A, confront them immediately. B, wait and address it privately. C, ignore it completely. D, let your success speak for itself.
You said an acquaintance, so
Yeah,
not
if
a
an
friend.
acquaintance,
So
yeah.
D.
I said B.
Y'all said B.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say B as well.
Okay.
But D is that's gonna be the back. That's gonna be the back end part of it. But we're gonna
You
go with
said in
B.
front of people.
Uh,
They try to play
B
you in
B
front of
is
people.
yeah.
all of y'all. See, I'm getting nice, and I
They
know
try to play you in front of people.
you know I'm getting
I'm
nice.
going straight
I
to
know
A. This shit.
Ready?
We
all
gonna
of y'all.
turn this bitch up right now, nigga. What are you
Hey,
talking about?
Okay, so you going with A. You going with
hey,
Going with
I'm
A, nigga. There's an
listen.
acquaintance. I don't fuck with you like that, and you trying to play me in front of people. All right, then that's how you
I
always
was
been
just
feeling, then,
about
nigga. So what is it is
to
then?
say that because
gotta
That's
turn the
how you
other
always
cheek.
been feeling. We turning this bitch up. We about to
You
turn it
gotta
up.
know how to turn the other cheek, young
no,
man.
no, no, no,
Oh
no, no, no,
no,
no, no, no,
no, fuck
no.
that, nigga.
He
You been
said,
hating that long, so now you try to play me in front of niggas. All right, and then I got a short man complex.
Yo, nigga
That's
said
not
you
always
admitted
the
to it.
smart route to
You didn't
take, though.
admit it to it finally.
that nigga done admitted to it.
Little man syndrome.
Nigga admitted
Damn, I was
to it.
trying to keep that from
Nah,
Jay for a
That
while.
nigga admitted to it.
you got
Now
little man
look,
syndrome.
the reason why I said D is because you said an acquaintance. That was the word that got me.
Mm-hmm.
If it was like somebody close, I might feel more. My answer would change. You know what I'm saying? If it was somebody close, I look at an acquaintance as like somebody I work with or whatever.
Yes,
And
yes.
that aspect,
Yeah,
the
man.
strongest, like you said, strongest. The strongest thing for me, I think you said strongest.
Said
Yeah.
majority.
That's just let my success speak for itself. Cause I don't really rock with you like that if you just an acquaintance. Now, if you my boy,
But
if you my partner, you my
yeah.
friend, okay, that's different. That's
Jay,
you know what I'm saying. We're on some other type of time at that point.
hey brother, I understand you. If that was my partner, I would have chose B. But like you said, it's a motherfucker who work with me. I'm coming straight out with raw fire. Like, bro, who the fuck are you talking to? Listen, I'm
Nah,
telling
it's gonna be opposite for me,
you.
bro.
You too.
Opposite for me as well.
This is
It's gonna be
majority.
opposite from a friend and an acquaintance.
I understand, but
Yeah, now I understand
y'all
that
saying.
word
I
better.
understand what y'all saying, but that's why I feel
I
more.
understand y'all. I understand
Yeah,
y'all. I
I feel
understand.
more disrespected because it's
Mm.
somebody that I just associate with, and like who you think you talk. If it's my homeboy, yes, we gonna go wait privately.
Nah, I feel more disrespect if it's my homeboy,
If
bro.
your homeboy, you feel so you got to
We
respond
gotta
before.
discuss it.
Yeah,
Hold on. We gotta
Yeah,
save
because
it. We
I
gotta
feel
save
like
that.
Hold on.
hold on. So we in public though. I understand what you're saying though, because it is scenarios. If we in public, we at the club, and I got my man, and he trying to front in front of some chicks and all that. Yes, I'm gonna respond accordingly, right then and there. Hey, yo, bro, don't even play with me right now. I'm gonna take you out back of the woodshed, and I'm gonna do your spanking, and then we can come back in and have a drink. Don't fucking play with me. But I got you on that. But I'm just saying, like somebody who I don't know and I don't really fuck with, bro. Like, why you even talking to me, man? So
oh,
that's
okay. So
like, why you even?
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about it like not in terms of like being in the same space of each other. I
Mhm.
was thinking like somebody like disrespecting you publicly, like on TV or some stuff like that. That's how I'm thinking about it. Not
Oh,
like in my face in the
yeah.
same vicinity.
Yeah, in the same space.
If
Yeah, in the
in
same
in
space,
the
nigga.
yeah in the same vicinity of anybody, nah, we you know what I'm saying that's gonna be handled right there.
That's
But
what.
if it's
Right
like
there,
a per
nigga.
yeah. Okay, so I was thinking about it in a different aspect. That's gonna be handled, addressed, and everything right there.
Yeah,
But
Yes.
if you
right
just
there,
an acquaintance
nigga.
and you hating on me publicly, and I'm just like, bro, I'm up. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm up
I
right
feel
now.
you
I'm
on that.
not. I let
Okay.
my success speak for me.
Yes, I feel you on that. I see how you
I
came at
feel
it. I
you.
definitely feel
I
you on
see
Yeah.
that.
where I can go through.
Got you. What you
Man, we
said
about
though?
yeah, nigga.
What you said though, producer? What you said? You had chose D.
No, I
Damn, I
chose
like
B.
that.
Or you chose
I
B.
like
All
that.
right. So why would you
Mhm.
choose B?
I said B.
Yeah, B.
B as
Yeah,
in boy.
I know. Yeah, B.
Mostly the question was, what do you do most of the time? And that is what I do most of the time because I know when I'm upset, the things I say is it's hard to come back from it. So I practice and I learn not addressing everything head on. And since I work with the public and I'm a leader, I have to make sure the words I say are very particular because they have value. So I learned not to speak when I'm angry. I'll just follow up with the person when I'm more level headed and tell them how I feel.
Hey,
So
you
since you
need to
said
be a ladies.
mostly,
You need
that's
to
what
be
I
a
do.
ladies coach. You need to be a ladies coach. Like you need to teach like some debutante school. You feel me? A lot of
Mhm.
I
females need to adopt
even
that.
I even do that. Like if I'm frustrated with Ra, I say, hey, I give it time and I say, hey, I didn't like this because of X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
And I say, hey, I could have said, but I didn't. So
Yes.
can you respect that? And that just goes over so well. I usually don't have to repeat myself after that.
Mm-hmm. That's power.
Hey, yo,
Mhm.
you ain't gotta be telling everybody I'm scared on. Man. Damn, man, it's fucked up.
Now y'all just respect each other, and that's real.
Everybody and shit.
They don't
Damn.
have a lot of people
I'm
like
gonna
that
see
that
your
respect
ass when
each
we
other
finish
in the
the show
public.
tonight. I'm gonna see you tonight. You telling niggas I'm scared online and shit. That's crazy.
Okay.
Damn. Nah, let me stop fucking around though. But yeah, nah, that's I'll tell you on that. Priscilla, what you chose, Priscilla?
Let me see. I chose B, um, but I was saying that D, let your success speak for itself, and that's because if it's an acquaintance or whatever, like it don't really matter. Like your opinion don't really matter, or what you saying don't really matter. Like they say, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt. So I'm just gonna show you, like with my success, but I am a person that like I'm not finna say I'm gonna die about my respect or nothing like that. That sounds a little harsh. But I do want people to respect me. But I'm not finna walk around with a sign on my head like respect me. So it's natural for somebody to probably try to insult you in public. And if they did do it to me like that, then I would probably talk to them in private instead of confronting them in person, like right on spot on, because I will go off in the heat of the moment. It's best that you just turn the other cheek with certain situations and then learn how to address it later on. Like you don't always have to get it off right then and there, because you can get in some trouble, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mhm.
think about you
Mm-hmm.
acting out of emotion, because that is an emotion. You acting out of emotion because somebody did something to you or said something that you didn't like, and then boom, something pop off, and now you going to jail. You can't even see your son. You can't see your daughter. Like, you can't be with your family because you didn't act it out of anger. That's not logic at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yep. Great, great,
So
great,
Chris
great
B,
words
you
spoken,
need
young man.
Chris, you
Mm-hmm.
need to you
Huh?
need to you need to be careful. Walk lightly.
I'll be chilling. I'll be chilling. I'm chilling. I'll be chilling.
Tread, whatever they say. Tread
I
lightly.
got,
Yeah.
I
Tread
got, I
lightly.
got. I'll be chilling, man. I got
Hold
somebody
on.
that got me chilling. I'm
Hold
chilling.
on,
I ain't
Priscilla.
doing
So
nothing.
what you trying to say about my dog Chris? This what he was doing?
He was just popping off just a minute ago.
That's what you trying to say my son was doing? Like you trying to say he's saying stop the cat? Like, yo, Chris, man, what's going on out there?
Nah, you need one that say pipe down. That's what he
Oh
needed to do.
shit.
We could get it.
I'm
We could get
chilling.
it.
We can get
Pipe
everything.
down. That's the metaphor. That's the bar. Don
Mm-hmm.
DeMarco.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, I'll be chilling, man. I'll chill, Priscilla. I'm chilling.
Endless blessings keep these
Mm-hmm.
beautiful people
That
you are.
don't mean just because I don't
Man, we
react right away,
appreciate
that don't
you,
mean
man.
I don't want to.
Thank you,
Mm-hmm.
Alan.
Yes, we
Thank
definitely
you.
appreciate my brother and his words, man. We definitely appreciate you, brother. When Nell said that's a great point, but there's a way to defend yourself without being hostile.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can.
exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's true. That is true
Mm-hmm.
out there,
That
man.
is very true.
Yo, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I hate when I gotta come to the end of the night, especially on nights like this when I'm
Nice.
having so
This was
much
a good
fun.
show, right?
Yeah, man,
Mm-hmm.
I'm having fun and shit. I'm out here talking my shit. I had a
Wake
couple,
up in the morning
huh?
and don't have to work in the morning.
Yes, don't gotta work in the morning. That shit feels
Yeah,
good.
nigga.
Rub it in.
Good. I'm not gonna lie, it
Yeah.
feels good, though, man. I'm sorry I had to set it up around certain things so I could put my all behind this shit right here. I had to put my all into it, guys. So that's why I had to set it. I'm like, yo, we gonna take this thing serious and we gonna take it to next levels. And right now we are moving in that right direction right now. Y'all see how we doing? We doing the upgrades. We looking good up here. The cast is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. We having great conversation. The producer keep coming with us shit every week. My boy Tin Man out there, he do Big P. She chasing them niggas away. She gonna get them niggas though, but she chasing them though. That's my girl. That's my girl
I'm
though.
not chasing them away. I'm
I
just
know
trying to use my
you know
discernment
you
so I can
already
get them
know.
out.
That's what's up. What I told you the other night. The- keep going for that shit. Don't ever stop.
Mhm.
And my dog Watts down there in the sticks and shit. I appreciate you too, my brother.
Yeah, man. No light died, so you know.
It's all right. Nah, you good, brother, though. But yeah, we gonna
Mhm.
drop. Y'all got anything to say before we get up out of here, y'all? Let me hear y'all
You
last
know, I
word.
always
Chris, make
say
sure you
thank the.
come backstage because I gotta say something to you.
Oh,
I always say thank people, like thank the people, for watching the show. I love them and everything, man. Y'all don't. We can't do this without y'all. Appreciate y'all.
got you.
Definitely,
What?
Now,
I agree with that.
That's facts.
Hmm. And I enjoy my time up here, even though I was so hesitant to come up here. I was just in the comments, so I'm just grateful that I took that leap of faith and came up here.
And I feel the same exact way because I was not. I'm camera shy. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I am camera shy. Like
Hmm.
I don't like speaking, and I need that's something that I need to work on. So this is definitely giving me a chance. And like with you guys, like I feel so comfortable. That's why sometimes I might get
Hmm.
a little spicy, but it's only because I feel so comfortable with y'all. Like y'all are family to me, and I really appreciate BAT Beyond All Topics, the brothers at the table. Like Beyond All Topics with Big Vern or whatever y'all want to
Yeah.
call it. Like I
Right,
absolutely,
everything with Big Vern. Vern is
yeah,
just BAT presents. We don't know that night. We just
Right.
BAT presents that night.
yeah. I appreciate all of it, and of course, like if you're watching this video, like and subscribe to our channel, and yeah, help us run it up.
I know what Vern night is. Vern night is BAT presents boobs, ass, and titties.
There we go. There you go. Turn them up.
Oh man,
He gonna tell you I like that one.
yo,
Uh-huh.
but
Uh-huh.
Burn Thursdays is busy, busy, busy.
Yes.
Hey,
That's what's up.
to be honest, I'll piggyback off what Priscilla said too. Like, I
Mhm.
don't be. It may seem like I'm comfortable up here, but I'm not. You feel me? I just do it. I'm just here. You feel me? We done started, and I don't like to stop things once I done already started. So we pushing forward with it. But I feel like we're doing something positive. I know we spending a lot of good motivation. We're giving a lot of good knowledge. Hopefully, we didn't turn people off with some of the conversation that we had, but if
Yes.
it did, it did. But it is what it is. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. Like I always say, stay motivated and stay dangerous.
And Jay, y'all rocking with a nigga like me. I'm gonna bring y'all out that shell. I'm gonna make y'all comfortable. I'm gonna make y'all niggas get up out y'all. I'm telling y'all right now, that's what I do, man. I'm bringing happiness and joy to everybody, man. Forget about happiness. I want to bring joy to people. I want them to feel
Yep.
it all the time. I don't want you to be in the moment of happiness. I want you to be joyful when you around me. That's what I want around these people, and that's why I chose y'all people, and y'all are great people, man. I appreciate y'all for doing this shit with me. Definitely, man, to my boy 10 Man, Big P Watts, and producer. It was a hassle to get her ass up here for real, y'all. I definitely appreciate that. For real.
I wouldn't know what to do without her. If she wasn't up
Aw,
here, I don't know
thank
if I could do
you.
it. I really don't.
I'm gonna hit the pray in a minute, but y'all know what we tell everybody every week. I ain't do it on Monday night, but if y'all ain't effing with BAT, Beyond All Topics, BAT every motherfucking thing. 2 words for y'all. Y'all can lick ass. Now it's time for the prayer, y'all. Y'all get in here, man. Bow your heads here tonight. Let's go, y'all. Father God, thank you for this cast and the purpose you've given us. Unite them in wisdom, respect, and love. Let every conversation uplift, inspire, and impact lives. Protect our families, strengthen our bond, and guide everything we do for your glory. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 Let's go, y'all, man. Again, y'all, man, this was BAT season 3, episode 19, man. We love y'all, man. We appreciate everybody out there for checking in with us, man. We appreciate all of our long-time viewers. We appreciate all the new viewers. We appreciate everybody, man. Like we said, we wouldn't do this without none of y'all people out there, man. And I definitely appreciate my damn cast out here. That's number one. I appreciate y'all, man. And I love y'all guys. I'm gonna tell y'all online, man. I love these guys up here. Y'all my peoples. It's BAT. We gonna see y'all when we see y'all. Yo, Vern, we might be on tomorrow night. I'm gonna get with you, my brother. But we out of here, y'all. BAT.